All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns before we jump into the question of the week?
How was your week, AJ?
Meh, it's over.
Fair enough.
I think Juice had a question.
What you got, your shoes?
If your character could commit any one crime and get away with it, what would they do?
Other than crimes they've already committed and got away with.
Fair. Didn't know.
Sisters.
What do you mean?
Pick someone, or you go first.
I feel like Cedric would get down on some money laundering just to solve a lot of the
Oh, money laundering.
just to solve a lot of the issues. You know what I mean? Just the financial problems that come with life.
Do
I'd
you
clean
need
someone's
money
wallet.
laundering in a world where there's no electronic banking?
It's a good choice.
How do you wash your money? Your gold coins.
Is there a paper
Listen,
trail?
okay.
For income in Privia?
A
Paper trail for
coiner.
income, yeah. Because taxes.
coiner.
Taxes are a thing. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's what I'm saying. All right, yeah.
You don't really need electronic, I guess. You just need taxes and a paper
Yeah.
trail. That's a good point. Yeah.
Listen,
Makes
all I'm
sense.
saying is the ability to copy what other people have written easily is pretty good. Anyways,
For sure.
let's
Regular Saul Goodman over here. Bark.
Oh fuck.
Thought I wasn't gonna pick him, but I did.
Felony theft.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft
Grab that
Carriage.
horse.
Grand
Carriage.
Theft
Hell
Carriage.
fucking no.
No, just
No
felony-
fucking thank
No,
you.
Grand
can get
Theft
away
Home.
with
You
one-
literally get in
yeah,
someone's house,
then you
throw
have
them
to
out,
find
and
that.
it's yours.
Squatting.
Bark. Pick someone.
Cassian.
Tax evasion.
That's a Yuri answer.
No,
I
I was just about to say no.
Alright,
You're
That's
right.
a Yuri answer. That's not a
Okay.
Cass answer.
I was collecting the wrong tab here. Oh, let's see. Oh, murder.
Ones that you haven't already gotten away with.
Oh.
That's right. He did murder someone. I forgot about that.
Shit. That's why I said it.
Murder.
What murder?
What murder?
Let's see.
Imagine
Crimes
murdering
that
someone.
rephrase the question. What was the question? It was what crimes would you want to get away with? Essentially?
If
Or
pick
what?
one crime to get away with that they haven't already done, what would it be?
Shit.
Yeah, he's pretty much a guy who does what he wants, so he's already done most.
It feels like a cop out, but I'm gonna say it until I come up with something better. But just like whatever like the maximum of like public disturbance, inciting a riot.
Okay. Okay.
Some stupid shit.
Yo,
I
Yuri's
don't
taxes
know.
gotta be out the wazoo, man. Yuri's
What
gotta pay
taxes?
like a quarter.
What
Nah, you're
taxes?
bugging. You're bugging. You're tripping. I'm not in this. I'm God. He pays taxes.
Yeah.
That is a
On
law-abiding citizen.
on which company? On which company? He's got multiple.
He pays taxes. He pays
On
taxes.
all of them?
He pays taxes. That's all I'm saying. He pays taxes.
Oh, whatever.
Man's
He
like
got
the
worked
Joker,
out with
like,
the
I'll
king.
fuck with
I'm
Batman,
not
but
saying
hey,
to the
with the
government.
IRS.
Not all the taxes to the feds, but he pays taxes. All right, Cassian, pick someone.
I'm gonna say should be Giannis.
Breaking and entering.
Breaking.
Yeah.
What was the first one?
Breaking and
Be-
entering.
beanie.
Breaking and
Breaking.
entering. Okay, that's a good one.
Living in your house.
Giannis, pick someone.
Tekote.
Regicide.
Ooh, good one.
Insane answer.
Yeah.
Not a
Crazy.
fucking war
I will.
crime.
I will not
Crazy.
elaborate.
You're not here. Stop.
You don't want that run back, bro.
AJ knows why. AJ knows why.
Regicide.
We all know
is
why.
crazy.
We all saw you get little brother, bro. We know. We all saw you get fucking your hair fucking scruffed. We saw.
Hey, let me pat you on the head.
On the head.
Come here, let me pat you on the head. True strength is being able to do what you want.
I can give my son
Like
a hug.
Okay, pick someone.
Rose. Remember, you've already done drugs, so you can't do
I
that
think
one.
I've laughed. Yeah, I already know that one. Patricide. No. Uh,
Crazy.
Whoa.
uh,
Suicide.
I think like forgery, like creating creating coins, like like creating like
Odd.
Counterfeit.
just like
Okay.
Counterfeit?
using magic to
Counterfeiting?
create fake, yeah, like
Counterfeiting.
counterfeiting forgery, yeah.
Ryan, when you said forgery,
Ooh.
all I can imagine was like Rose as a kid going on a field trip and her signing her dad's name on it.
You
Word.
know
Alright,
she
then.
knows her dad's signature to a T.
Oh,
100%.
100%.
Every
Other-
a lot of checks, a lot of blank checks.
It just makes me think of that thing of like, now look, I could sign this, or you could sign it and save me from having to sign anything in the future.
All right, gang. Any other questions before we get started? All righty, we're gonna get started with session 19. We begin our
Please.
session tonight as the party approaches Berksley, the small logging town now overrun by this devilish presence. The first thing you notice is the stark contrast between the lush surroundings and the heavy air of dread that emanates from the town. The once thriving lumber village, nestled at the edge of a very dense, beautifully green forest, now showing signs of decay. The wooden buildings, though still sturdy, were weathered and tinged with a faint, unnatural darkness, as if the corruption at the town's heart is seeping into the structures themselves. We're going to step back a bit. As you all begin to leave the survivors' outpost, Marjorie collapses. You all, alongside the survivors of Berksley, tend to her immediately, and it isn't long before she awakes. You see, shockingly, to you specifically, Rosemary, the irises of her eyes, as opposed to the standard milky blue they usually are. But that too fades. She relates to you all that Bazim, the ancient time dragon residing within her, has told her a way to unlock more of her innate arcane aptitude that lies dormant within her. But this opportunity will come to pass if not seized. After much conversation, should you step up? Should she go alone? Should she pass on the opportunity and continue with you? She determines that the best course of action for her is to leave for the moment being. As it is not too far away, she tells you that she will return to you all the second she can. Now, as we progress on, the streets are eerily quiet, with only the occasional hollow creak of a door swinging in the wind or the distant echo of shuffling footsteps. The town square, usually the bustling hub of activity, is dominated by a pulsating crimson portal that stands atop cracked earth. Wisps of malevolent energy rise from the portal, twisting and dissipating into the air, and around this entryway into Beator, the grass has whittled into brittle, blackened stalks. The vibrant green fields just outside the town, a complete foreigner to the state you see before you. However, on the approach, the onlook of this town, a faint sulfuric smell lingers, and the oppressive atmosphere seems to weigh on all of your shoulders. Glowing red eyes peek from the shadows of alleys and windows, vanishing as soon as they are noticed. The sense of being watched is unshakable, and it's obvious to you that Berksley is fully in the control of this creature. As you all are approaching, you see two mighty stalks of stone, devilish creatures. They look knightly in a way. They're clad in drake worm-like armor. Skulls adorn their heads, and they're freshly placed here. The ropes that pulling them up with the leverage are still here, hanging off of their makes. creating a natural gateway into the city, an open walkway flanked by these two stones. And before you get too close, you can see the meandering about shamblings of the villagers of Berksland. Some of them are, most of them, in tattered clothing. There are chains around their necks, but they move in pairs of 4. And in the center of each pair, holding all of the chains, is this purple creature with spines coming out of its back and tail, carrying a small bite in one hand. There's about 5 of these creatures, each with 4 people, these thralls to this succubus. What are you all doing as you enter in the town?
The thralls, those are demons. Those aren't people who used to just live here. There's
The
demons.
thralls are peoples. The thralls are people that
There's-
used to live here.
There's
And-
monsters that have like chained up townspeople.
There's a devil in the
Oh.
center of 4 mind-controlled townspeople.
Got it.
Can I
Um,
attempt to scout ahead stealthily to try to maybe get up on a building that isn't like in danger of collapsing to try to see if there's like a pattern to them? Are they like patrolling, or are they just like wandering around on their own?
Yeah, give me a stealth check first.
And then these townspeople, are they diverse? Are they all like the same age? They're all the same gender? They're all like physically fit? Or is it just wide array?
On a 22 arc, you scout ahead. Is that your perception?
It's advantage because I didn't roll
Advantage.
for advantage.
Cool. 22, you scout ahead. You're able to very deftly grab on a scaffolding, push yourself up, put one of your knees down, and use that in one fluid motion, not disturbing it at all, until you're crouched on this very sloped building. The shingles almost lick under your feet and threaten to fall and make noise, but you're light-footed, especially with your new boots. You're able to get up there and you peer over the top of the roof, looking over, and you can see much of the smaller town. To answer your question, Cass, most of them are men, but there are many women here as well. One thing that is of note is they are all physically able. All of them. There's a musculature to them. Not very ripped or very broad, but their arms, you can tell. They have lived a life of carrying wood, chopping wood, milling wood, and things of that nature.
There's no weak people here. Okay.
I would have my I would resummon my wolf from the other day. Do I need to recast the spell, or is it just a thing like until he dies?
You do need to cast Find Steed because it is not an indefinite last. I don't believe.
It's not like a
Wait.
familiar.
I need to check.
I do think it is until I make him go away. It doesn't say yeah, it disappears if I drop to 0 or I die.
Well, so if it disappears, you have to summon it again. You have to cast the
Alright,
spell to
so-
summon it.
It's
I have-
either
I have-
out with you or it's gone. You can't.
Alright.
You can't
Luckily,
come
I do
back
have
for it.
one free use of it, so I'm using that free use to bring him back. Just and then, like, he's ready.
Cool.
Do we want to?
Ark, as you scout ahead, I do need a perception check. Or actually, no, give me an investigation check.
Much better for me.
Matter of fact, give me a perception. No, I'm kidding.
Move!
Or we're just out in the middle of nowhere, right out in the middle, like the front door, right?
You guys haven't entered the town. You're at like a little, because the town slopes downward from
Okay.
this very small hill. You're still taking a strategic vantage point around the town. Ark goes in, but he's unnoticed on a 21 investigation. I'll ask you first, is there anything you're looking for in particular? I know you mentioned like the movement of the thralls.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's like a pattern to their movement. Like prison guards, if they're like or if they're just like wandering mindlessly. Not mindlessly, but just like randomly.
They follow the devil that's in the center of them, all the groups. And it's like that throughout the entire town. One is holding the chains, but they're meandering. Their arms are slack. Their eyes half closed. Their jaws slightly open. They move with a sway, the weight shifting, until one is yanked very abruptly and pulled back into line without even so much as a wince in pain.
Okay.
Just a blank acceptance.
Are the devils that have the chains, are they moving?
They are moving.
Okay.
They're not moving in a patrol. They are. It looks like they are fortifying. From what it appears to be, there are stakes being planted in. This is back-breaking work for these thralls.
Okay.
Can I try and identify these these spined devils of some sort that we're seeing?
Cool. Give me
Um,
1 sec, real quick, for
yeah.
Arc. On a 21, you do notice that all of the thralls do have weapons at their hips.
Okay.
They're all armed. But yes, Cassian, give me a religion check, if you'd be so kind.
I do have advantage on these because I am an Eldritch Hunter. I have
Yes.
on ability checks to track or identify aberrations, celestials, fiends, monsters, or undead. I can add my proficiency bonus. If I already have proficiency, I get to add it a second time.
Okay.
So it's not advantage, but I will essentially get a +5 to this
Okay.
instead of a +2. Natural 20.
Ooh, nat 20. All right. These are absolutely spined devils. They're smaller than most other devils. Spinagons is their true name. They act as messengers and spies for greater devils and archdevils. They are essentially the eyes and ears of Beator, and even fiends that despise their weakness treat them with a modicum of respect.
Okay.
They're tall, they bristle with spines, and their wings as well have these spines that can shoot out on a nat 20. They are flying artillery in many legions of hell.
Yeah.
Alone, they are craven, however.
Would
They
I know...
crave promotion and they crave power, but they are craven by nature. They will quickly scatter if a fight goes against them.
Okay.
They crave their own self-service. Outside of any magical means that compel them to do so, they crave their own survival and promotion, because to die as a devil is to be sent back as a lemure in Avernus. And that fate is worse than dying for many devils.
Would I know if I don't know, are these are not the types that are holding these people in trance or in their charms or compulsions.
They are not
just
capable of doing
holding
so.
they're holding the leashes, but they're not the ones that put the collars on.
Exactly.
Okay.
We need to go and get the succubus for them to get back.
A way around.
That we need to knock them out.
Well, we don't want to kill a bunch of villages.
Well, yeah, knock them out. Like, let's knock them unconscious.
There's like 30 of them.
See any like hole in the defenses that they have put up so far? Any way around them? Then maybe?
They're meandering. There isn't really like a given hole. You could probably scarf one out. This would require, stealth checks, being very quick on your feet, and moving with intention and not hesitating. Because the second you're spotted, there's not a lot of cover here, especially in the outlook into the town where you're looking at. Approaching into the town through these two statues are probably the safest you can see just from a cursory glance around. Arc, on that 21, you even see that there are greater devils here. You see a creature with 2 large wings, another Biden. It's humanoid. It has tan skin and 2 massive horns. And it's standing by this large ray that exudes from the eye in the sky all the way down into this crevice that has opened up in Berksley.
I have an idea, guys.
I will just
So-
kind of show you where you're at. This is just default, so take this with a grain of salt. No one move or anything. It's just some visual spatial, just to see kind of where things are.
And the portal is map south.
Portal is map south. Or excuse me, no, map east.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 things that might be able to help us. We're level
It's
5, so
lot.
now I can cast Off Trace.
It's a lot of them.
I don't see any guys on here.
They're
No.
small.
Oh, and they let
There's a lot.
There's a lot, yeah.
I count 35.
It would it be? I know this. Is I know the map is perfect, but
30.
are we able to go kind of in the woods? Kind of go through the woods closer to the portal, and then kind of cut in.
And that's what I was saying. Wrapping around, your safest bet is to go through the city. The perimeter of the town does have the horned devils,
Okay.
does have these barbed, these bearded devils, these Erinyes, these knightly women with these almost angelic black wings carrying a sword and a shield. The perimeter is heavily guarded.
Okay.
This is probably the smallest. You guys were asking, like, is there a gap? This area is probably the safest gap there. Now you can absolutely risk it, because this one is while you're stealthing through a lot of them. If you get caught, it's probably a fight you could win. The other ones you could very well, far be it from me to force you to do anything, you could very well bomb rush one of these greater devils and go from there.
I have Off Trace, which would really help us on our stealth checks. And I have the smoke bomb. So there's another thing we have there that can help give us some cover while we're moving.
So, like anything that makes it known that like someone is here not under the effect is gonna put everything on high alert. If we can move through without leaving any evidence behind, that's gonna be our safest bet.
The smoke bomb is the last resort if we get spotted and need to get out.
The issue
But
is
otherwise,
there's so many eyes. It's going to be next to impossible to get all of us through there without someone seeing.
You don't all have to move at once. Moving in a group is a lot more dangerous in this situation than moving separate.
If we can get one of these enthralled people separated from the group, I can try and dispel whatever magic's on them, and they might give us some information about what's going on and where the center of everything is.
Could we?
But that relies on us getting one separately. They seem to be in groups.
Could we fucking like World of Warcraft? Could we pull one of these groups without alerting the other 4, and just?
How would you do that? How would you do it?
I'm talking to my allies, DM.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were asking me.
No. We could theoretically pull one on like the very end, like the very edge. Pull that one group with maybe like a distraction, something that they're gonna investigate, and then knock out 3 of them. You try to dispel one. If you can't, we just knock them out too and move on.
We could also,
down to that option.
because these devils at least are being what they are, they're personal gain above all. We could, if we could get one, we could try and convince one to just take us to its leader under the premise that it'll get a reward. It has something to gain by just bringing us where we want to go.
I feel like that maybe risks alerting too many of them.
Then they could also betray us and murder us if they feel like they would.
They're cowards, so they might be able to. It's just an option.
And I think
We could try. I mean, same scenario of if we can get one group isolated.
Yeah.
Get one of these monsters, talk to them, figure out what they're doing, what their goal is, see if we're able to go about maybe having them pull leashes with us on it. Maybe they can just walk us through everything. The best cover is one of them. But no matter what we do, it's going to be a risk.
I think, like, above table, I think maybe we try and go, like, around here. Like, if we're going to make this plan, we try heading around here and see if we can, like, get this group here. Yeah, around the corner. Like,
Well,
make
if we
some,
need-
you know.
if we need to go east, then we can just go around here and pop through this get in here over here because we need to go
It's
this way anyway.
same.
could. Yeah, same.
But you also
Yeah,
have
The
to
only
same,
think
reason
like,
the only reason I
business.
wasn't thinking this direction is because these guys have direct line of sight, and also there's just like a big fire here, and that kind of puts me off.
What's the structural integrity of this building right here, AJ?
This one right here,
Yeah.
pretty solid. The one to your left, right here, is a bit dilapidated. It's burning. It's charred, but this one is pretty solid. Only embers hit the corner.
Let me pitch a rough draft plan. Everyone hide inside this building. I can, through my invoke hell, transform to not look like a regular person. Look some kind of just off enough to where they don't immediately spot me. Just try to stealth around this corner. I can speak Infernal, say something in Infernal to try to like just catch the attention. Pull it into this building where someone shuts the door. We jump it in the building.
Yeah, you do have quite a few devil demonic resources.
The issue is if it doesn't work out, he's gonna yell out to everybody.
Not if we're waiting behind a corner ready to pop his head off.
I think I can be stealthy and quick enough to lure him into this building without him getting too alerted.
And I'm confident in being able to restrain and capture at least hopefully the devil, but we'll see.
Can I take a look at these thralls, like the regular people? Do they look like they could take like I'm just gonna eye them up as if they were warriors? Do they look like they can maybe take a hit or two, or is it one where I might accidentally kill them by knocking them out?
These are commoners, dude. You can assume whatever you want to do. They don't have the commoner stat block, but they are commoners. They are logging folk.
Okay. And what is the rules for knocking somebody out? Like if I do double their hit points, they're just dead anyway.
They're dead anyway.
There's no pretty way of going about this, and the town is already taken over with a portal to the hells.
Yeah, we probably won't come out of this without killing at least one or two guys. Just to be completely honest.
More of a minimizing, more about trying to reduce the amount of damage as opposed to avoiding it, because that's gonna be impossible.
Okay, thoughts on that
Alright,
plan? Hiding inside this building. I try to pull these guys with a combination of stealth and infernal, and then I lure them into that building where Cassian closes the door and puts them in a chokehold.
I can grab the devil, but there's 4 other ones, so
I think the 6.
they might be able to command it if we can try and do something of, if it thinks its life is in danger, make sure that it's not gonna have its bodyguards attack us, because that's what it looks like. It just has a bunch of commoner bodyguards. Let's just get into the building so we're not standing out in the middle of the road.
Well,
Yeah.
if you would all please move your tokens in front of the building. Right here. Don't go inside the building yet, but you can just all move your tokens there.
Just like
Alright.
right here.
Do
Right here.
I cast?
You have to go
I'm
around.
gonna cast Pass Without Trace now, just in case.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna have that up.
The only things I can offer in this situation are my inspiration, obviously, but I can go invisible. I don't know if it matters. I also have a familiar, but I don't really necessarily think we need to waste 10 minutes.
Maybe we can
Inspiration.
Who's entering the building first?
Ooh.
Art
I'm gonna try to stealth it.
Boink. Do we?
Yeah, I'll try to like creep in. I'll try to like very slowly kind of make my way in.
It's black in there.
What is there with dark vision?
Oh yeah, you just see a small, empty abode. A lot of the furniture is pushed to the side, cracked, like there was a skirmish in here at one point.
Been around looking up. There's no one still like.
You're
moving.
creeping the door. You're looking around. You don't see anything. As you take a step inside, I do need an acrobatics check at disadvantage from you.
for traps.
20.
Hey, that's pretty good.
20. $21.
Oh, fuck, my hand just died.
21. Ark, the rest of you see Ark disappear through the door, very stealthy. And then there's a very muffled sound of a body hitting the ground. And then a quick that's covered. What are you guys doing?
I run straight inside, sword drawn.
You
I'll
push
light
through
up
the
my
door.
sword.
You light the sword up and you're met with a unique sight. Ark is on the ground, a boot on his neck and a rapier to his cheek. As you enter the door, this rapier
go.
turns to you,
Sorry. Back.
and you see this half-elven woman. Her boot on Ark's neck, she's dressed in what looks to be half-plate armor. She has long auburn hair with tinges of deep brown roots and deep brown eyes. She seems to be a young woman, maybe in her mid to late 20s. And as soon as you enter the door, she draws her weapon at you and she looks to the sight behind you, Cassian, and she just stands there with a quizzical look.
Back.
Can I real quick get a brief description of that? My hand's bad.
Yeah, I'll just post her here
You
for
got jumped by a half elf.
Fuck! I just heard 21 of my hands. I got out.
She's
Hey,
holding the
you're
rapier to
free.
you. You say back off, and she goes, I don't. And her boot digs into Ark's neck a bit more as she points the rapier to him. Think anyone should be giving me any demands right now.
Back. Up.
Cassian.
Do you think you can cross the 5 feet to me before I skewer him?
Do
'Cause I
think
implore you to
can
try
make
it.
out of- You think you can make it out of this building before I get to you?
And take a step? And risk with this one's life?
Maybe it's best we calm down.
And Cassie's like fully just gonna get like almost like just animals, like fully just low, like he's about to just go into a sprint, but
Give me a perception check, Cassian.
eight.
8. There's a glint, something on her brooch, but you don't recognize it in the shadow. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna
the
step
threshold-
up to make sure-
Easy. Maybe we just got a misunderstanding? Is that what's happening, hopefully?
I'm gonna step up and kind of make sure Cassian doesn't get Ark killed. No, we're in a very tense place. Maybe it's best we come down a bit, yes?
The rest of you hear shuffling of chains outside.
Is it approaching?
It's not approaching yet, but it's definitely that, like, this has sparked some sound.
Well, they're on us now. Are we gonna kill each other, or...
You see she looks towards you all. She also hears the chains, and then she pulls her boot off, still holding the rapier, and takes a step backwards into the room, still pointing it out. She stands
Oh.
firm, her back straight, her legs together, the weight on the balls of her feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead everyone inside, and I'm gonna close the door. Hopefully, our pass out trace that stops like non-magical tracks from being put will help us in the situation.
I will extinguish my sword, that way it's not giving off
Mhm.
light. But very much like there's danger in the room, I'm focusing on that, not what's outside.
Yeah, her rapier's drawn, and she's looking towards you all, kind of like waiting for someone to make a move, as well as listening outside. And there's this tense moment of just silence. The creak in the floorboards from outside, just the weight being shifted around the foundation of the building, you can feel it. And then the door handle turns. and then it stops. There's a grumble of infernal as a yank on a chain.
What do you say?
He essentially just yells, "Stop fucking around! Come here!" And then a yank on the chain pulls the hand that would open the door away. And you all wait for another 30 to 45 seconds until you don't hear those chains in close vicinity. You still hear them surrounding.
So is it kind of going away, or are they now like, okay? All right. Now we can talk about that. Greetings. May I ask who you are?
And who are you? Who are you to ask for my name without giving me yours and who you are?
That's very fair. My friends call me Kay. We, my friends here, are here to help deal with the situation in town. Get rid of this infernal infestation, as you would call it.
You see her face soften slightly. There's still that view of untrust and unease, but it softens slightly as you make your intentions known. And the rapier, still pointed out, drops slightly. Her shoulder depresses. She's still holding it out, but the elbow is not taut. It's pulled back slightly.
We are sent here by the Ruby Bank.
So what is this? A job to you?
It's more than that. None of us like the idea of this town being in the way it is. We had options, but this seemed like it would do the most good.
And go upstairs.
Can I make an insight check on that?
What are you trying to find out?
Is it like that feels like she wants to scare us off? Is that like
Said
it's
go
like upstairs to scare us
upstairs.
You can take it however you want.
off? Okay, that's fair. May I ask why? To be fair, we're also not sure if we should trust you as well.
If you were sent here by who you said you were sent here by, then go upstairs.
I'll begin walking towards the staircase while keeping eyes on her.
Yeah, her body turns so her chest is always facing you all.
I want to give the
Okay.
body language like I don't feel her as a threat, but enough that like I will defend myself, but enough that like this person's
For
not
sure.
scary to me.
For sure. Okay, you're going
Um,
upstairs. Who else is going upstairs?
I'll follow.
Okay. Okay, Rose, as you guys make your way upstairs, you do see a couple of familiar dressed individuals on small bed cots. People dressed in crimson scale garb. It seems like their wounds have been being tended to. Most of them are unconscious or faintly awake, but their skin sits on the bones of their skull very thinly. They look malnourished, but there's plenty of water and there's even some rations here for them to chew on. But it
They
looks
got
like
it.
energy has been sucked out of their bodies.
They've been sacked. Do any of them look like they're like about to die? Like
I don't know if
kind
they're
of-
about to die. It looks like they have received some healing.
They're all
You can just
stable.
tell, like, they're all stable. They just look weak. But there's maybe about 12 people in this room. Or just upstairs and between multiple different rooms of this house.
Alright, I'll head back downstairs. Unless Rose, you want to do something?
I can't heal these people.
I don't think my healing will do anything to them either.
Cedric, Giannis, Cass, and Mark, what are you four doing as you guys are downstairs?
I'm still glued to the door. Just trying to make out any infernal I can.
Cassian is still addressing what he considers the threat in the room because we still don't know who this lady is or what her intentions are. So it's not hidden, not subtle. Very much an animal at the end of his leash, just ready to go at any second.
Okay, and Rose, you guys come down the stairs.
I will before we come down. Like, are they like lucid? Like, do they seem like we could like? Yeah, I suppose
They're
I
weak.
like.
They're weak,
Yeah.
though.
I am gonna like go up and kind of try to ask like, hey, what happened? And like, do you know the lady downstairs? What's
I will go up with Rose. this
Well,
time.
they come to a slow molasses start. We were sent here to stop a small devil infestation. But she was stronger than the reports believed.
right?
Does she have any guards to stay with?
No, she is in the center of the town. When we faced her, there's a portal to hell there, and something lies beyond it.
She's sending any of the townspeople in there? Is that why they look the way they do?
One more time?
Is she sending the townspeople in there? Is that why they look the way they do?
No. No one goes in there except her.
Almost like she brought her domain here.
She drained us. The townsfolk, too. I think she's using that to power the portal. Lady of Indra helped us and has been protecting us since.
Does the name ring any bells at all? Probably not.
Oh,
Didn't think so.
You know why she is here?
she exorcises creatures not of this world. But by the time we saw her, it was too much for one person.
Right.
Your commander
we-
sent us, so
Tell him we're sorry we failed him.
Maybe you'll tell them yourself. Once we deal with this, we will bring you home.
There's a nod as their head goes back down and their eyes flutter closed, but it's not a nod of like, I believe you. It's a nod of, I don't believe myself. It's a nod of like, thanks for saying that, but I don't got too much long left.
Ah, I see. And it's
Hmm.
I don't think this changes anything. So we know
no,
they're
but
here.
no, at least we might know that she's a bit arrogant in her power. Right, she might fight alone. That might give us something.
I think I'll just go to each of their beds and just kind of go like, may Mana watch over you. Good luck on your future journey.
Unfortunately, as you three are upstairs, a couple of them do pass away. Just their spirits can't fight anymore. They fall into a slumber, and their breath is the last they take. You hear the exhale, the final exhale, from maybe about two or three of them. These people don't have long left.
I'll do the thing where if their eyes are still open, close their eyes, kind of put their weapon like how a warrior will be in their coffin, like a weapon on their chest, and then cover their face so it's clear like this one has passed. And then I'll head downstairs.
Okay. All six of you regroup downstairs. What are you doing?
I think that rules out our initial plan. We can't risk drawing one of them in here with Crimson Scale upstairs.
No. And we should know that our foe might be fighting alone. Yeah, no guards last time either, but that could have changed.
I'll kind of address who I know as Lady Avendra. Hasn't said her name, but I'll just say, I'm Cedric. Nice to meet you. And just kind of bow to her and just say, hey, sorry for the confusion earlier. Can we try again? Is that a possibility with you, or?
She's definitely giving you guys the same looks that you guys give her of like the just distrust. But hearing Olive Branch extended, the rapier finally sheaths. I suppose so. There are too many enemies around.
It's all right.
As it stands.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Andrews.
Oh, I was just kind of like trying to soothe Cass, just being like, it's all right. There's gonna be plenty of people to kill him. This isn't one of them.
Well, from what we heard from the people upstairs, you are also here to deal with the demonic threat.
I am.
Well, then our objectives align.
It would seem they do. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Avendra, Paladin of the Platinum Justiciar. I charge myself with sending creatures that are not from this world back to where they came.
It's a pleasure. Name's Arcanus.
So the rest of the group, like...
Rosemary, I don't suppose, having been here for a while, you might have a plan that maybe you need some extra hands to operate? Because we're
I've sent
just
a
getting
scout
here.
ahead. I'm waiting on her to come back.
Okay.
She looks at you and Giannis for a while. Allow me to be blunt. This creature that has imposed its vile presence on this town is lustful. If there is any blackness in your heart, it will be preyed upon, not just by her, but the air around you. For now, I'm toying with two different options. I am considering storming to the promenade in the center of town, fighting anything that comes my way, and climbing that crevice down and facing Wyseria.
How you spell that, though?
I'll type it.
Thank you.
The issue with that is one, you not only need to be confident to fight her alone, but to fight her wounded, as a lot of things will slow you down.
Make it sound like
feel like
there's maybe a plan B also.
Yes. The person I send ahead can aid in both plans. The secondary one being a full circumnavigation of the town. From my brief scouting, And I'm hoping when they come back, they will corroborate this. There's only one true threat before Wyseria. A large horned devil, flanked by two smaller creatures, powerful in their own right, but not alone. There will be bloodshed regardless before I arrive to Assyria's lair. Minimizing it, however, would be the best course of action.
Of course.
I can bolster myself and stay in the fight longer than most. But you have the numbers.
You have that.
When you get a second, can you write out this lady's name as well?
It's on there. It's in
Shit.
And B is to
Lord.
go around the town, take out the threat that stands in the way of that, and then fight the main threat.
Yes, but that would be two powerful battles in a gauntlet. Hence why storming through, causing havoc and chaos, while it is against my nature, it is a strategic pro in this situation. Hit them fast, hit them hard, and then retreat and hide. Wait for them to scatter, only to come out and hit them fast and hard again.
How likely is Wyseria to reinforce herself should she hear of that other creature's demise?
Syria is no fool. While we might start the engagement alone, she will not end it alone. But fortunately, her objective is not bloodshed. I believe from the sages and what the acolytes have told me, she is hoping to bring something in. And that is why I am here. She is just a stepping stone.
She's using the town's life force to bolster the portal enough to be strong enough for something bigger than her.
Yes.
Just so I get the plan. One plan is rush to the town, kill a bunch of small
One plan
guys.
is blitzkrieg. Boo, 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 boo. Hide. Wait. Boo, 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 boo. Hide. Wait. It's like guerrilla, like Vietnam warfare, right? The other plan is we're gonna stealth our way through and then fight two big things in a fucking row.
One, so essentially, two bosses or a bunch of little encounters and then the boss. And one will have a lot of civilian.
You can make whatever inferences you want.
That's what the information.
I feel like we are better equipped, for us at least, for more of a hit and run. We have a lot of mobility and range within us, but
I worry that if we go with the former plan, the hit and run, we risk being encircled by the original larger threat, as well as Wyseria. Should she call for aid, we may end up fighting both of those big fights regardless at the same time.
Not if we do it correctly. Fast
I mean-
and hard.
And my understanding is that the only reason we have to go through this big one is because we're going around all the little ones. If we go straight through all of the little fights, we don't have to go in the direction that will lead us to where the other big guy is. If I'm understanding.
Okay.
We'll also be killing more civilians with Giveaway.
Potentially.
Yeah. Does anyone, Rose? You wouldn't happen to have the spell Sleep, would you?
I do not.
Are we awaiting the return of your scout before we make a decision?
Yes. I have some extra rations upstairs. You can avail yourself to them along with the water skins. I'll remain here and keep watch.
Kay's gonna find a spot to sit and it's also like he's thinking. He's also like with a dagger that's like scratching at the floor as if like he's trying to think of like, all right, what do we do?
Mark will just kind of sit in the doorwell, as if he's like taking cover from a tornado, just listening for Infernal, just trying to listen for any words.
Mhm.
Have you seen any other types of devils since you've been here? The big one, succubus, the ones that are being, ones holding all the thralls, and
Spine
the ones at the
devil
gate.
is the little one.
Spine devils, horn devils, Aranese, barbed devils, and bearded
We
devils.
cannot fuck with an area. That is.
Where do we see in Arid? Are those the angel things?
An
Aranese
is-
are like fallen angels. They are essentially like mini Zariels.
Yeah,
That's-
they're no bueno.
Yeah. AJ, is there anything like interesting that I note about like I, Ryan, know that like the hells and devils have like a pretty like strict hierarchy, right? Is there something like does this strike me as strange at all? Like the fact of like okay, there's like a succubus who's like the one who's kind of in charge and like dealing with this portal, right? But then there's
Mhm.
like Aranese who are like just like guarding the town and stuff. Like, is there anything?
So Aranese, while they're very powerful because of their just kind of above board and just out of game, Aranese
Yeah,
are powerful. Just kind of giving you some like how I run it in premium, my understanding of them mechanically. They're powerful based mechanically because they are fallen angels. But in the devil hierarchy, they are not true devils.
So they're not treated the same. They're like your ball.
They're not treated the same. They're outsiders. They're foreigners to devil. They were not created in Beator. They do not come from Apollion's hatred. They are not spawned that way. So that is why, while they are very powerful because of their celestial lineage mixed with this tainted infernal essence,
They're not pure.
they're not
yeah,
pure. They're not
they're
pure
not a part
devils.
of their hierarchy in that
Now,
way. Yeah.
succubi are typically they toe the line between devils and demons. The queen of succubi is actually a demon lord. However, succubi have fallen into Beator through the blood war and have become devils through a result of that. So there are many succubi at lower rank than what would a horned devil be. So you can give me a religion check if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Nice, Ryan.
Interesting.
You got this.
Go, Ryan.
14.
I
14.
take that.
A succubus being able to command a horned devil, or a succubus being able to command an Aranese, that's not all that crazy.
Hmm.
A succubus being able to command a horned devil is kind of crazy.
Hmm.
That's like a corporal or like a private giving orders to a lieutenant.
Right. Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was getting there. And I'll probably share this with like the rest of them. Like, it's a bit weird that like Succubus is like pretty low in the like devil rankings. It's
Syria is no ordinary succubi. She's been blessed with power. By what or by whom, I don't know. But succubi cannot afflict entire areas. They focus on a single target and drain their life force to empower their own.
So it's possible that this power was given for this specific purpose.
I can only assume so.
It doesn't strike me as a particularly devilish thing to do, though. Like, I'm not going to pretend I understand devils and their thought processes, but it seems like a strange thing if a devil is giving a succubus a bunch of power to do this. It feels like maybe something else is at play that wants this portal to hell open.
My belief is that whatever is hoping to come through that portal is the one that blessed Syria with magic. It is a common thing for fiends to make deals, power often being a catalyst for one of those deals.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Anything else anyone wants to do while you're resting?
Can I have her like give me the layout of the town that she knows so far, or are we waiting for the scout?
Waiting for the scout to come back.
Okay.
Just giving you all a moment. Anything with each other? Anything with any of the Crimson Scales? Anything with Lady Avendra? Anything at all?
Okay.
Go.
If we attempt this tactic of going through the town, the hit and run, is there a possibility that you can just convince them that you're one of them and sow chaos that way?
Theoretically, I mean, potentially, but I don't think I could look like them. I could look like one of the thralls. I could look touched by Bator maybe, but not. I wouldn't be able to turn into one of them.
A thrall, do the tell them they can even speak at the moment. Thank you,
Crazy
guys.
idea. Really stupid of me. Should not ask Ben to do this. Could ask Ben to pick up an axe, probably lying around in said house over there that's falling down, and try to chop at the support beam. Just saying.
Chop up the what?
Support beam of the house. You know, just find the beam in the middle of the house and just start hacking away at it. It's already fallen down practically. Might drop
It has
some
a
of them away.
strength of 2 and it can attack.
Never mind. No chance there. Well, that was the stupid idea I thought. Yeah.
The servant can perform simple tasks that a human could do.
Chopping wood is something a
One
human could
foot
do.
away.
Fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting
No, I
fires,
know, I'm
serving
just
food,
doing
and
that.
pouring drinks.
1 foot away.
Yeah. Why did I put it
We're
Eating
cutting
sourdough,
this
What?
shit. We're
steak knife.
nipping this in the butt now.
I'm gonna let you
Good
servant
for you.
activate the artifact, AJ.
No, it can't. I know. I won't ask. Anyways, that's all I thought.
Can the servant solve a Rubik's Cube?
Seems feasible, actually. Yeah, just see it start spinning. Done.
But it is invisible, so you cannot see it. It has been solved there.
I feel like an unseen servant is just a Mr. Macy's. Never mind, let me stop.
Oh, can do. Well, he wrote me into this.
Just Mr. Basics.
Well, he wrote
I
me
wanna
into this.
die.
Oh, let me stop.
I want to die. All right, bring it back.
Let's go.
Cool. Anything from anyone else? Going once. Going twice.
I suppose I will just like while we're waiting, just like, does anybody? I mean, look, I'd prefer not to like hurt the people in the town, but I don't really. Either way works. We're getting through. I suppose the second one is my preference, but also I don't think all of us are as equipped for sneaking as the rest of us.
Well, I can aid with that.
Okay.
I can go invisible, but that's all I can do.
Who's the least? Who doesn't have a chance in hell?
I got plus
Oh boy.
Yeah, I got +2.
I have
Oh, I got plus 2 as well.
I don't think anyone took dexterity as their 6, so I think that I think we're okay there.
I got a strength of 8, but not a dexterity of 8. So we're good.
And I can give us passive trace, so +10 to stealth.
Who
So as long-
is the most likely to like get fucked by a bad one? Like,
Weirdly, me, because I have disadvantage because of my scale mail.
what are you casting?
My armor gives me.
I would
disadvantage.
say the wizard.
The wizard. You have spells.
The one
right?
we don't want to get caught.
Giannis
Flat-footed
also
is the
has a
wizard.
+0 to stealth and disadvantage.
Ugh.
Mm,
So Giannis.
It's,
So Giannis.
I will also say, if we're gonna go and fight this succubus, we should maybe prioritize stopping the portal over just killing the succubus. If it's right there anyway and like protecting it, if we can fuck up the portal, we prevent any reinforcements or anything bigger coming through while we're fighting it. I just figure out
Vindra speaks
that
up.
here.
There are two instant win conditions in this engagement. If we can close the portal or banish Wyseria, that should immediately end her charm over Berksley.
If we close the portal, how will we do that? Do you know a way?
Being powered by her. Oh yeah, I would assume.
Well, of course, but if
It's
the options are
likely,
good-
it's likely a magical circle, some focal point of some sort. Break the connection.
Just gonna be
I mean,
Probably between
I-
her
yeah,
and
wrong
whatever's
side.
opening the portal.
Dispelling magics like this is kind of what I specialize in. Like, I don't know if there will be a weak point that I can actually target to do that, but
People
once
can
I'm there, I'll be able to
focus
give it a
on
shot.
what they're able to do.
Well, I was asking. Well, her name is Wyseria. You said?
There's the
Wyseria.
succubus,
No. The name of the palette.
Evindra.
Oh, Avindra.
I probably could help you with that a little bit, Rose, just because of my ability to identify and comprehend languages and whatnot. Maybe.
Wyseria.
If we can find a weak point, I can see if I can, dispel it.
Wyseria, do you know a way to close the portal yourself?
Her name's Evindra.
Evindra.
Sorry, Avindra. Do you know a way to close the portal yourself? Is there a way that we do not know of?
Justiciar has imbued me with her holy light. I can aid, but I supplement my holy magics with martial capability. I will not be able to close it by myself.
Good thing you didn't try to kill us.
Okay. All right. All we need is the scout now to tell us more information. Are you confident they'll be able to get back safely? None follow.
Yes. Cool. As you all sit and wait for maybe another 20 minutes, one more Crimson Scale does pass and they're asleep. Okay, following the same protocol, you kind of give them their last rites. And then who is downstairs during this time with Avindra? Cool. Ark. Anyone else?
Yeah,
I
probably will
think
be.
Kay and Rose.
I think Cassian is down there most of the time, but I feel like he's almost pulled upstairs. If even for the briefest moment. Anything that would jump out at me at least.
Yeah.
Being a weirdo that I am.
As you walk upstairs, there's about 3 different rooms that make up the upstairs of this quite sizable home, or past home. At the very head of the stairs, you see a woman in a black dress. She's leaned against the wall, her hands closed like this, and her head down, a veil covering her face. And the same pattern, as you approach and get closer, she seems to get more transparent.
Do I get the idea that that she's here more of just like as a circumstance of what has happened? Of like this is how do I want to put it? Like it's a very natural thing that she's here, or is it more of is there intention directed anywhere? Or is it more of just like just standing in the empty room? But belonging there?
It's more of like almost a ceremonial thing.
Okay.
like someone praying over last rites.
I'll just end up back
Um,
downstairs.
Can I be upstairs just kind of, I guess actually in this case, channeling my patron to try to spare their souls from being dragged down since they're so close to something that could take them instead of where they're supposed to go, I'm assuming?
You can give me a charisma saving throw.
I will do my best and hope for
Can
the
I
best.
can I try to assist them?
How?
Doing the same thing. I see
So
him
he's
doing
beckoning
that.
he's beckoning his patron. You can do your
Oh,
second roll.
never mind. I missed that part.
Oh,
Never
how
mind.
about a 13?
13. It's death is a very while many call death fickle, it's actually one of the most black and white things. Depending on how you lived, depending on how you died, you are either brought in or you are forced to wander Hades forever in a set of limbo. You know very well, Cedric, you can't affect someone's fate. And the powerfulest devil, the most mighty of demons, cannot drag a champion down if they don't deserve to be there. And you get that feeling as you just focus on your scarf.
Whew. I'm actually really relieved. Man, you always know exactly what to do. All right. Well, just give them their, like, give them the respect they deserve, and then I head downstairs.
Okay. Eventually, those that are downstairs, Ark, Kay, and Avindra, you hear a tapping on the window in a almost a do 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 do. Quickly, Avindra looks towards the door and goes to the window and slides it open as you see two hands prop themselves up, look both ways, and push through. Dan, if you want to describe your character.
Let's go.
Hello, hello. Okay, so she's a tiefling, sits at about 5'9", like 160 pounds, maybe like mid-30s in age. She's built like muscular and lean, but like petite at the same time, like not a lot of body fat on her. Two twin tails kind of sway behind her that kind of like resemble this like almost like alien like quality with like a purely aesthetic like scorpion like black stinger on the end of each. She's got this tightly coiled hair with shades of black, with like deep purple undertones and streaks of white peppered throughout, all but like one little piece of free flowing white hair in front, which is practically tucked into a ponytail behind her head. She has these two bone-like black horns with glowing purple crevices that follow the sides of her head and end behind her in a sharp like point. Um, Cute little face with like purple skin and freckles, and it's kind of like a heart shape, I guess. She wears like this almost like it's like a galaxy like illusory like pattern on her her top and her bottoms, and it kind of like moves along as the fabric like moves as well. And then on both of her hips are two battle axes attached to the belt, and their blades are forged from something like strong and translucent and purple. Let me get the Hero Forge real quick.
Yeah.
So she has
Sorry,
pigtails.
I tried to shorten that as best I could. I was really excited.
You slide through the window as Avindra closes it tightly and locks it once again. You prop yourself up and you spot maybe 4 new individuals that you haven't seen. You've seen the Crimson Scales here. As Avindra looks to you, what have you learned?
Oh, so like we're not gonna talk about the new people.
We can, or you can tell us what you've learned.
Okay. If you trust them, I trust them, I
I don't.
suppose.
But
Okay,
tell us
even
what you've
better.
learned.
She'll give you what she's learned.
Yeah, as you've kind of scouted throughout this town. It was a hard, difficult task for you, trying to remain unseen. However, you notice that the creatures guarding the crevice, the only new information that you've really found is that all of the greater demons and the stronger demons are, or devils, are to the outskirts of the town. They are there to hold the perimeter. And you hear the infernal call, this order from this horned devil to the other creatures: stay here. And it was a command, not just an order, but a command. So you all can relish in the fact that reinforcements from the perimeter are not likely to come, not unless they're called by Wisiria's own voice. Additionally, Evindra thought there were 4 creatures guarding the crevice. There are actually only 2, a horned devil and a bearded devil. And those are the only 2 that guard the crevice.
Yeah, so I'll tell her all of that while eyeing these new people a little bit suspiciously. That's unfortunately everything.
It's more than we had yesterday.
So, who are you guys?
We're adventurers. Fate's defectors. My name's Marjorie.
An interesting name.
It's the wrong name also that I just said.
Oh, I was talking about your group name, but good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I just dead ass said the wrong name. Because I was reading it on a different screen,
Oh, I thought
which
we
is
were gonna walk
crazy.
past that, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought we're gonna walk past it, but I'm making a stick in this moment where I said
Sisters,
I like to-
man.
I like
Yeah.
to think that you
knows?
wanted to lie, and then you were just like,
Yeah.
I can't do this.
So my name's Rosemary.
Beautiful name. Love it. And the rest of you?
Alright, I'll step forward because no one else is. My friends call me Gay.
They call you gay?
K.
I heard that.
K. Got it. I
Bad
mean, I
idea.
would have been okay with the former. Either way. I don't judge.
Yeah.
I can get a break.
And you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Worth it. Worth it.
In character, K goes, I can take a break with my name. Oh yeah, the
Part
rest
where I give you my name, and then you give me your name, and we kind of just get over with this. It's referring
My
to
name's
the ones who
Cedric.
have not.
Nice to meet you.
Cedric. Strong name.
Oh, you heard that?
I did.
I'm not a character, Danny. Ignore it.
Yeah, he enunciated his words. You could hear every syllable.
True.
True.
Okay. So
I'm not there.
And the broody ones?
I'm not there. I'm upstairs.
Oh, the broody one?
you are?
I'm still upstairs.
What the
Yeah.
fuck were you upstairs? I said my name. You just talked over me. Okay.
My bad. My bad. I'm Sly. Nice to meet you all.
Oh, you're. Oh, okay. I thought you were just.
I mean, it's a virtue name, so
It's not.
kind of.
Anyways,
I mean, yes, Sly doesn't seem like a
numbers.
virtue.
Well, infernals do deal in sin as well, you
Are we
know.
done?
Alright.
Are
That
we
is
done?
We
So,
can be.
the first plan, then it seems like, with less things guarding the crevice, hit and run, probably better option.
Counted about 27, 28 the last time I noticed them outside of this building. We don't stop. We fight through and keep moving. The objective is to rush. There's a small building. It is a light of flame but it can house us for a time. And she points, kind of drawing a quick little map on some parchment to this building here. Avenger's plan is to go from here to
Oh,
here
wait, let me join as
without
Danny.
stopping.
I gotta rejoin as Danny because I joined as a guest at first.
So this is her plan.
Just go down the road, find
Go
everyone.
straight down the road, hide there, cause as much havoc as you can, and then hide.
Wouldn't it be better to start over here and then just like go down here, just these two guys?
Oh,
But then
yeah.
again,
Is
she
to
wants
cause
about-
havoc. Her plan is to cause havoc and draw people in and then hide.
And when she said that there's two things guarding the crevice, she doesn't mean that that's not the big eye guarding. That's things that we're gonna have to fight.
Those are two things that are outside of the entryway that barrels down into where the portal is being kept, where this beacon of red magic is shooting from the sky deep into the crevice.
So if we go around, there's still the boss, then those two guys.
If you
then
go
some-
around, you're probably going to have to contend with Aranese and Horn Devils and Bone Devils.
Well, not that.
So don't go to the edge of the map. Is what that means.
Yeah, you
You'll
know, like
die.
you are leaving the combat zone.
The fucking
That's
red.
Yeah.
essentially what's going to happen. But you could also
Scam
game
sniper
it.
just sends one straight to your
I've,
forehead.
I've
Fuck
seen
off.
people game it. I've seen people game it.
Fuck off, man. So,
If we kill one of these little guys, the thorn guys, do the thralls just like not know what to
We
do,
don't.
or are they also gonna come to us?
The thralls are not under. The Bob Devils are not controlling the thralls. They're just holding the leash. So we don't.
they'll probably still locked accordingly until we take out.
They may require directions. We don't know until we kill one and see what happens.
The plan is to run through, cause as much chaos as possible, and then bunker down and hide and allow that to disperse before moving on.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Hopefully we can
What was
draw
the word you
enough
called
towards
it?
our first location, and before they beset upon the scales, we cause more noise.
Judging, kind of looking at Danny, I've already forgotten her name. What's your fucking name again, Danny?
Fly.
Fly, that's right.
Lie.
Judging by
Cooper?
your
Yo,
name,
Adrian.
I'm already putting Sly Cooper in the
Yes!
thumbnail. I need you to know.
thought.
Yo,
That's what I
Adrian.
thought, yeah.
kind of looking at
Yo,
Sly.
Adrian.
Oh.
I did it! Sorry.
Judging by your name and what you've just come from doing, I assume you don't need help being stealthy and elusive. What about you? Wearing a good bit of armor.
Pretty stealthy. Average pace, I suppose, but I can go unseen.
The reason why I was leaning towards the former plan was because I'm not that adept at the latter. I have some magics that can conceal us while we hide.
Can I extend my pastoral trace to them as well? Because this says allies in Aura.
How long
I
does
believe
that
it's
last, by the way?
I think it's when you
How
cast
long does
it.
that
10
last?
minutes. 10 minutes, an
Pastoral
hour.
trace lasts an hour. Let's
An
see.
hour. So you're probably coming to the end of it. You're probably coming towards the end of it.
Each
And I'm
creature
pretty
chooses a- yeah, I can recast
when you
it, no
cast
problem.
it,
You're
Yeah,
gonna
you
have to
can't-
recast it.
you'd have
Yeah.
to recast it anyway to get them.
I'll take one of my spell slots. That's fine.
I'd probably wait until we leave, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
will.
definitely.
I will. Ark has this kind of like belt on, like a very thin belt with 5 bottles attached to it. He kind of rips the two that look the same. He rips them off, and just hands one to Avendra and then one to Giannis. Please don't take these unless you absolutely have to. They're the only 2 I got. I'll hand them both a potion of invisibility.
All right, what are you guys doing? What are you doing?
I guess
Because you can either blitzkrieg it or you can stealth your way through to the crevice.
Try to stealth.
Follow.
I vote Blitzkrieg. I think that sounds fun.
Do we know what's guarding the thing again? What's the mini boss that we're gonna have to fight?
We don't know, but something tough.
Okay.
Based on Sly's scouting, there was a
Horn devil.
devil and a bearded devil by the crevice.
I don't know what those are, so I don't know if that's one of the fight groups.
We're going here, correct? Bottom right.
The goal is to get into that house,
Cool. Let's go.
but it's literally like hit and run. Okay,
Alright, I guess we're doing this.
get everyone out here.
I'm gonna go on my wolf. So I have 60 movement speed.
Speaking of wolves, Cassian is going to basically his body is going to expand and his muscles are going to like rot off of him and he's going to turn into a giant werewolf.
Let me get a couple things set up then.
That one's new.
I think Cassian goes into like a wolf and Ark's like, get.
Oh, Danny, do you know
That
what my
dog,
wolf?
that dog.
Okay.
Who's the
I
kid?
mean, kid, probably older than you.
And Danny, here I reply to call chat. This is what my wolf looks like if you want to see it. At the end of his tail, there's a hand.
Not weird at all.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I've seen this though.
Okay.
You guys can
She was-
move yourself wherever you want.
I almost think. Is there just this one door to get in? or
There's
are we
like
able
a
to get in on
back
the other
way.
side?
You can get out on the other side, like over here.
I
if you'd like.
think if in terms of trying to get through this quick, we should. I want to go and I'm gonna try and exit that way.
Well, the
Because
issue is
I
if-
am most effective with lots of targets.
Well, the issue is if we go out this way, they might later go in this house looking for more people.
Don't care. Don't care. Everyone that's already is in here is dying or dead.
Yeah. I don't. Well, that's a
Okay.
little.
Like 6 people upstairs have already died.
Yeah, but
And they're not gonna go into this building. They're gonna chase the destruction that we're gonna be leaving.
yeah, that I.
If it's directionary, they're not gonna go where it started.
That's fair.
They're going to where it ends.
Want to be solo over there?
Support is always nice. I just know that I'm most effective with lots of targets.
And
I'll
who's
go with
this
this.
one? Hmm.
Oh, what did you say, Danny?
I said, who's this one? Nobody
Oh.
introduced this one. I'm Sly, by the way. Friend
Hi.
of Avindra.
We're not friends.
She says that.
I mean
Sometimes.
that.
Well, you both have a lovely relationship.
Yeah, can we go? We have things to
As
do.
fun as this is, succubus.
Are we breaking off or what?
I'll go with Cassian.
Cool.
I just know that
Cassian.
with my finishers, I can hit
Cassian.
multiple things around me and
So Cassian, Cedric, and Ark, Rose, Kay, Sly, and Giannis. Where are you guys going?
I'll be like right behind the first row of people.
And I
Left
can
or right?
tank.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think this is a good split.
Left.
'Cause
I
we
can
don't
take
wanna-
whatever hits.
We don't want to leave the keisters.
Whoever's on the right is going to have more people to deal with, but whoever's on the left is going to have to take care of everyone that's behind us chasing us, because otherwise they're going to know exactly where we are. We have to get rid of them if we want to hide them.
I can do the people behind us, so wherever that needs to
So
put me.
that's
Cool, you're there.
Rolling for them. Roll for Avengers.
Remember, try to do non-lethal damage on the
Ooh,
itty bitties if you can. And right before we separate, I'll spend a spell slot to cast House Without a Trace, so then we can. You know what? I'll wait till we get to the house. Wait till we get to the house.
I got an natural 20 on initiative. Let's
Everyone
go.
roll initiative, please.
Oh, we're rolling into.
It's a fucking go.
Oh
Is-
shit!
can
I
get
have different
something
HP
for
now.
A nat 20 on initiative, AJ? There's
I
that.
don't do anything like that, bro. I got a
Okay.
lot of home rules. That's not one
No.
of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Figured
got
so.
it.
I
Wires
I
get
did
crossed
set up
sometimes.
my dice. I think I do. Oh, I got a natural 19. Let's go.
8.
Fuck!
I need to design my dice.
Good
8.
old 10 dexterity.
8.
Good old 10 dexterity.
Dice so nice.
I got the same initiative as fucking Mr. Ten Dexterity over here.
8. Rose.
Alright, yep, let me.
Doesn't matter
Let me
when I
roll
start.
that
It's just
shit.
what happens afterwards.
Little bit dog eat.
Can I activate my
Yes.
flame tongue?
Nope.
Greatsword?
On your turn, you can.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Giannis. Initiative for me,
Bleh.
please.
She's
Here?
not here. She
she
said that
wants
she
me
would
to
have to
roll
have
for her.
someone. Yeah, she did say
I'll-
earlier that she would want someone.
I'll roll for her. What's her bonus?
Just +0.
Oh, the 0. Okay. I got that's a 2 for Giannis.
Let's clear the watch. Clear the watch.
And your wolf goes at the end of your initiative, okay?
Yes, but if I'm is there? Let me see those rules. If I'm mounted.
It's just mounted
Uh.
combat. Your wolf acts separately. Let me pull up mounted combat.
You think we would have run into this with the 3-year campaign we had before, but we never sat on a horse during
How
combat.
many? I think I have a different amount of.
Well,
movement.
there's only been one Chad to do mounted combat. That's my boy. What's his name? That Sam played.
What's his name? That's my
The
boy.
initiative of a
What's his
controlled
name?
mount changes to match yours when you mount it. It moves on your turn as you direct it and only has 3 action options during that turn: dash, disengage, and dodge. A controlled mount can move and act even on the turn that you mount it.
Okay, so I can't attack with it until I get off of it.
Yep.
Got it. That's fair.
Cool. All right, we are gonna get started.
Let's fucking go.
When you see Kango the wolf, the tattoos on his back that kind of only go to halfway of his back, they actually come off and are acting like chain reins. So I can like maneuver him.
All right, Sly, you're on deck. You're first, coming up with Cedric and Kay.
We need to go around
Okey-dokey.
this wall, right?
Oh, how tall is this wall?
You can go
Yeah,
over it. You can go over it.
it's like, what is it, like 6 feet or something?
You can just go over it.
Oh, okay. I just want to know how much of my movement I'm using. Oh, shoot, we don't have the ruler anymore. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna get myself right up here and then like right to the side here. Right, like, and kind of poise myself. I'm gonna ready an action to throw a or wait, we're blitzkrieging these bitches, right? These bitches right in front of us.
I assume
Some
that's
of
the
them.
plan, is to blitzkrieg and get to
No.
I just want to make sure before I just blurt my
we don't need
mouth
we don't
away.
need to see all of them. We just need to get to the building.
Oh, wait, so we're not blitzkrieging them? I'm
We are.
confused. Okay, so I'm good to attack them.
Yes.
Fight, kill.
I'm going
run.
to take my
Stop it.
fucking hand axe and throw it.
which one?
I'm going to throw it, I believe, this one in the middle.
Okay.
Right, it's gonna be a
We're all so
7.
small.
Oh, that's a 3, but I get 2 attacks, so.
You did
Oh,
not
you're actually
name your
yin
hand
and
as
yang.
yin and yang. Go
You're
on.
annoying.
Never seen that trope before.
The yin one is for throwing, and the yang one is for melee.
Except you threw him.
21 hits.
Probably
No,
returning knights.
Okay, yeah. So
Missed
21
the
hits,
first one, it's
and
gone.
then
Go
Oh.
get it.
Get it.
She
yeah.
climbs down, goes over, picks it up, turns around, goes back
No,
on the wall.
I got a
Okay.
fucking plan, bitch. Shut the fuck up until I'm done with my turn.
Damn.
God. All right.
Oh, damn,
so
Show us
I
that
think
massive play.
that was 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, as the bonus action, summon my 2 axes back to my hands.
Okay. Anything
I'll
else
just
on your
keep-
turn?
I'll just stay perched right there. That is the end of my turn.
Cool. Cedric, it's your turn. Followed up with Kay.
I'm an Eldritch Knight, bitch.
Nice.
I'll inspire Arc. Kind of starting to like you. We gotta move quick. And just kind of gives them the like respect. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
For my action, I guess we're just going. So I'll just like any of that before I do anything.
Yeah, I will say that was probably with like zero hesitation at this point.
And then I'll just Eldritch Blast these two guys, I suppose. Or one.
Cool.
One dude.
Make it 2 attacks.
25 and 18.
Hits. Roll damage.
Uh, 11 and 7.
You see one of them. You shoot the Eldritch Blast at one of the thralls and the collars. It hits one in the shoulder. Their arm becomes dislodged as it's just holding by a small morsel of meat and bone. But the other Eldritch Blast goes a bit more forceful than you thought, and it impacts straight through this other thrall, straight through his chest and out his back as there's a small gaping hole as he falls to the knees, still held by the chain, and falls down.
Okay, they're much
Anything else,
softer than we
Cedric?
thought. That's
First blood.
All right, hey, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. I have 60 games now, so I'm going to. I can't grab my token because it's underneath the hole. Thank you. So let's see. Oop, I did not mean to do that. So 60 feet.
I'm still working on my drawing of my character, but y'all will see it tonight.
Let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'm gonna go right here, so I'm not in melee yet. I'm gonna do, the devil needs to make me a wisdom save as I do Toll the Dead.
This one?
The one in the middle, yeah.
Okay.
This one. Damn.
What's your DC?
It's 15.
Yeah, makes it.
Alright, so no damage. And just because I'm trying to draw aggro, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. And because I cast a spell on myself, it's also affecting my mount. So he will have
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Cool. It is now the Spine Devil's turns. When the Spine Devils move, all of the creatures tethered by their chains also move up to their movement.
Uh-oh.
Creepy.
Yep, perfect.
You know, at first I had a lot of regret. My regret got a little less.
These
on
are the
actual
only
skill.
3 devils that have engaged in combat so far. These are the only 3 groups. This group over here, they're unknown. I'm going to roll a random d4 to see which way they go. These ones as well.
That's good.
I like how they all turn in unison. It's so cool.
They all are going east.
Yeah, go that way. Yeah.
All right. That's it for the movements. The Spine Devils are going to attack. We're going to start with the one up on Sly. 2 attacks. One with its bite and one with its fork.
Okay.
Sly, what's your AC?
16.
Okay. First one's a miss. Second one's a miss. On Cedric, what's your AC?
Hey,
Oh.
brother.
15 plus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure. Yeah.
Like to
And
think
you're
I'm
gonna
just
miss.
popping weed.
So
Woo!
one with
Yeah.
its bite. So you,
Please don't.
Cedric, that's
No, don't bite me.
5 points of slashing
Oh.
damage. It lunges forward, the chain's still behind it as you just finished casting this Eldritch Blast. A bite on your wrist. As you pull your arm away, some of the skin is ripped off in its hand. That brings us to Ark. It's your turn.
Oh, I will run up. Oh shit! Let me measure first. Yeah, perfect. Right here. And then I will, as a bonus action, place a seal on this Spine Devil that I'm next to.
Okay.
Then I will attack it.
All right, make your attack.
Dang it.
2 attacks.
Dig it.
Get advantage.
Get it
25.
It's
Are we in dim light, Mr. DM?
there's fire around you.
Near us. I was just, hey, bro, I gotta ask. It's a mechanical question.
You gotta ask. You gotta ask.
A mechanical question. man. So, it's a no.
That's a no.
Okay, cool. Just, 13.
Any damage
Those
types?
fucking ass. No, it's all piercing.
Cool.
2 ones. And then my second attack.
Is that a magical weapon?
No.
Okay.
Hey man, there's the bricks, I
Is the
guess.
second one at advantage? Is the second one at advantage?
While I have a mark on it, there, my attacks are advantage. Yep.
I think it's only your first one a turn. I don't think all of your attacks are at advantage when you have a mark on it. I
Well,
don't think that's
because
how
of
it works.
Vex, if I hit with my first attack, my second one has advantage.
With your rapier. Yep, cool. That hits.
Cool combo.
Accidentally sent the art to AJ instead of
10.
Trevor.
Alright. Anything else, Ark?
That's it.
Alright, Cassian, you're next, and then all of the thralls.
Dang, that's so good.
You want my spear for a little bit?
So,
I'm gonna be ass with it.
He's magical. Okay.
It's magic.
It's magical. You won't be able to get the magical effect of it, but it's magical, so you'll be able to do something.
Maybe I.
Cool. I'm going to move 30 feet. And I'll take. Yeah. Just have to, I think. Which sucks. I will. Just attack. I'm not gonna light up my sword. Still a magic weapon, so hopefully that does something. So attacking the one that was attacking Cedric. I get a +8. Uh, 18.
It's
Cool. So this will be. Oop, shit.
Music's alive.
Music.
Shit. Hang on. Sorry. 2d6 plus 8 because I am a werewolf.
Oh, really?
16
That
points of
dog is-
slashing damage.
magical.
It's a flame tongue greatsword.
Oh, it is. Perfect. How do you cut this one down? Or wait, did you add the fire to it or no?
No, I didn't.
Perfect. How do you take this thing down?
I think just real low to the ground, kind of just Cassie just darts up and around and kind of from behind Ark and Cedric, it kind of look like this just giant shadow that just comes down and this massive great sword and just flattens this thing straight in the ground. I am going to bonus action use Jaeger's Rush as a, to get a dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm not moving very far. I'm just moving right here.
I will say of note, as you cut down this spine devil and it drops the chains, the 4 thralls that it was holding are stunned. They cannot act on their next turn.
Perfect. I'm only moving 5 feet, but I'm gonna take my second swing at this other spine devil.
Mhm.
Um,
I believe if it hits, do you get momentum?
not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But because I burned a focus art, now I have 1 point of momentum.
Now you have 1 momentum. That's right.
At level 11, I get a point
That's
of
one.
momentum
Yeah,
every
that's
single
one.
time I hit something. For the first time. 16 again. 16. I don't know if
Hits.
16 hits. 16 hits. Perfect.
It's
Starring Zac
so,
Efron.
so 2d6 plus 8. And I am actually going to make this a brutal finisher. For free.
Spend the
Doesn't
momentum
take
right
anything. Yep. I want to try and get rid of both of these things immediately. So I'll just add a d8 to it. So 2d6 plus a d8 plus 8. Shit! 14 points of slashing damage.
all right. It's still standing.
Yeah, that's all I got though.
Alrighty. These ones are stunned, but these ones are going to move forward.
Ooh.
Alright, cool. Let's see. So there's going to be 1 attack from each of them.
Oh.
2 going, or, yeah, 1 going into Arc, 2 going into Cassian.
You're... Makes
And
sense.
the cultist-
Cassian AC,
16.
that's 20.
Oh!
Hack.
No!
And that 2.
Perfect.
And then on
You may-
Arc,
It evens out. It'll even out.
He was out. He was out.
gonna miss.
There you go.
So 1 nat 20 to Cass.
Is this non-magical damage?
This is non-magical, so it's 10 slashing.
Which turns into 5.
Nice. That is those ones. These ones are going to move. And 4 attack. Actually, no. So 2 attacks on Sly, 2 on K. Going to K first. Hey, what's your AC?
20.
That's gonna miss. And that's gonna miss. Sly, what's your AC?
16.
One more time.
16?
16.
Oh,
16 on the die.
yeah.
And your AC is 16.
Yes.
Just hits.
Oh. That plus 3.
6 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Alright. That is it for all of them. Those other ones are stunned. Rose, it is your turn.
Yeah. All right.
Like your gun.
Yeah, they sure are. They sure are all over the place. So we can get up on this wall if I recall.
Yes,
Oh wait, this
and-
was yeah. No, this is Giannis. Okay. 30 feet, but that's a baddie. So this is still 30 feet. Excellent. Okay. So I am up here. I'm going to Let's see. Yeah, I guess this devil here. I'm just going to. Whose idea was it for my only cantrip to be Firebolt? That's ridiculous.
That's on you.
That is on me. You know
Hey,
what? When you're right, you're
twins.
right. The twins.
I have fire.
Yeah. I am going to.
Bro, dagger at him.
I imagine that was a real interaction. As they're fighting. Twins.
Twins.
What you doing, Rose?
I am going to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to Misty Step. Over here. Whoop. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna Firebolt at this one.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything. Hey! damn.
13, presumably halved.
You shoot this firebolt at this spine devil as it just turns, grins at you as it takes it to the face, and the flames lick off of it.
Immunity.
Ah.
Diplomatic
That's my turn.
ability.
Diplomatic
Alright,
immunity.
It is Avendra's turn, and then Giannis. She's going to move. Let's see. She's going to Misty Step 30. Actually, yeah, she's going to go right. Misty Step here as a bonus action. Make her 2 attacks.
Does Giannis have 2 attacks?
This is Avendra.
Oh, my
20.
bad. Oh, okay. She's got it.
Man, she got that 20 anyway.
I just realized
Oh,
Giannis never
16.
introduced herself either.
Giannis is muted.
She wouldn't. She wouldn't.
It
She'd
was,
stare you
yeah.
down.
I guess.
Whenever AJ rolls a nat 20 for us, when he's helping us, I always feel like it's when he's on our team.
Oh,
Like
he
this
rolled a
bad side.
1 and the die.
Yeah,
Still
16
50
damage
damage.
on the first attack. And 12 on the next one. That's going to get rid of him. These cultists are stunned.
You do care. Oh,
And then she's going to run her 30 feet. That is her turn. Giannis, you're on deck.
Or
Uh.
is it your turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
See this.
We cannot understand a word you're saying, girly.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see any of the Foundry stuff.
Can someone stream the Foundry?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just like, who's the closest? Who's the closest cultist?
There's a lot of stuff going on, girl. Like it's hard to
You
describe.
gotta be in the Foundry.
Yeah, it's hard to
yeah.
describe it
And-
without you seeing it, because all
we are
the
trying-
thralls are stunned right now.
Yeah.
There's the closest one is next to Danny's character that is 35 feet away.
Well, we are trying not to kill the cultists. That's all.
Huh?
We are trying not to kill the cultists because they are charmed. They're not willingly doing this.
Oh, okay. So who are trying to?
The only other people are around the building, so you could like dash and just get.
You would have to take your entire turn just to get a line of sight.
Where are you right
point.
now?
I'll move 60 feet and dash.
You're gonna just dash 60 feet.
Yep.
All right. Sly, it's your turn.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, you got a bonus action? What you got? I can't hear you, girl. I can't understand
You're
you at
so
all.
muffled, dude.
2 seconds.
I don't know know why? I find it funny down this whole map. There's one corpse on the ground. It's right over here. That's the only one I can find.
Is this
Give
better?
it time.
Yep.
So much better.
Okay. I want to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Sanctuary on yourself.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty. Sly, your turn.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to these new what are they, like little characteristics for weapons and stuff. So
Weapon
I'm
Weapon
masteries.
Masteries.
Yeah, I'm just reading that real quick. I don't think I applied that last time. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, where am I? Have we learned if the cultists are rather squishy or not to like knock out? Like if I hit them with the back of my
Oh no.
Someone killed one on accident.
Oh.
So
What if I just hit them with the back of my
If you deal
Okay.
more than if you deal double their hit points, they die.
Okay, I'll just punch him in the face. It can't do more than like 1 damage on that. So,
Okay, so
I'll
it's
just-
your action to do.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna disengage and run.
You don't need disengage,
Well-
they're stunned.
Oh, they're
I'm just saying,
stunned.
you don't need
I'm
to-
so sorry. Okay, yeah. I'll
Focus
just...
up! Focus up!
I thought I was. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. That was my action. Yeah. That's probably gonna be my turn, actually.
That was your movement. Just 30
No,
feet
I
movement.
disengaged and then
You don't
30.
need to disengage, they're stunned.
they're all stunned.
Sorry. God.
Keep up!
We're
Keep up!
falling
man.
apart at the
It's not
seams.
your
Bad
money,
man,
keep up!
it was
Just because
turkey.
it's not your turn, you need to keep up. You gotta focus
Okay,
up. 'cause
30
there's moving
feet.
parts.
30 feet. Okay. I'm going to throw my hand axe twice at the 2 that are by the K and Caspian.
Okay.
So I'll
That's
go
not
ahead.
Caspian.
What?
That's my mount. That's not Caspian.
Oh, whatever.
Still,
Shit.
still a wolf, didn't we?
No,
Like,
So that's
he's got a
the first
glowing
roll,
thing with a
and the
hand on his
second
ass.
One is a nat 1.
That's gonna hit.
Uh,
Second
the
one's
first
gonna
one
miss,
hit?
obviously. First one hits.
Okay, and then. Oh wait, no, we're not. We're trying to not kill
You
these
already rolled
guys.
it. You
I
already rolled
did.
it.
Oh well. I'll try to
well.
aim for a leg, but we'll see. Okay.
AJ, if I need to, I'll interception the one that she hit to make sure he
No,
doesn't die.
It is what it is. I forgot it's
9
fine.
damage.
Yeah, probably gonna
Would that
do
kill
him
him?
in
We'll find out. Hang
Well, I'll interception most likely kill him.
You want to take the damage?
Interception doesn't mean I take it. It means I reduce it.
It's fine. I made my decision.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
have,
gonna,
yeah, but I'm making
that's gonna kill him. You can use your reaction if you'd like.
Yeah,
I'm making
if
my
you
reaction to try
want
to-
to,
try to
please.
stop
But
it.
like yeah, if you want to, please go ahead. But
I fully reduce it.
oh, okay.
Anything else, Sly?
I'll give you a look like, come on.
Anyways, that's gonna be my turn.
All right, Cedric, it's your turn.
Gonna. Let's see. Right there. That's where I want to be. Because I can walk past these ones, right? I'm
Yep,
gonna get.
there's
I'll
none.
take one from that guy. If he,
You'll take one, yeah.
yeah, I'll take that one from that guy. Honestly, he's not paying attention. He's holding his wrist, just like, please don't beat my pants. Please don't beat on my pants.
Misses.
Completely missed. Just not even like paying attention. Just
Misses.
okay. Just gonna turn, looks at the body on the ground. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. Fuck, dude. And then he just looks at the big one and shoots it in the back twice.
All right, make your attack.
That's on me. That's on me. I did that.
That's on
20.
me. That's on me. Hits.
On help, Manfield. And, yeah, you take those.
Both hit.
Team friend who does I don't care about go away, thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna roll it all at once to both hit. It's +4 for each one. 21 points of force damage.
Let me just put this spine double because I accidentally deleted the one that died. Cool. That's going to take him out. How do you do this, Cedric?
Just kind of looking down at the guy.
Oh,
Man,
no.
please help me here. And he just kind of, and it just like, oh, that was a good. Thank you. Oh, I still have her favor. Fuck yes, let's go. And then that's the bardic inspiration for Cassie.
Okay. All these thralls are stunned as well. Anything else, Cedric?
Don't kill them, Cassian, please. Thank you.
All right. Okay, it's your turn.
Same problem.
All right. Can my wolf still dash and I take an action, or does that consider an action?
The initiative of your control mount changes to it moves on your turn as you direct it and only has 3 action options during that turn: dash, disengage, and dodge. Controlled mount can move and act even on the turn that you mount it, but that doesn't really apply because you're already mounting it. So it only has dash, disengage, and dodge. That's it.
But that means it can dash and I can still do an action.
You can still do an action, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So are these guys looking at us yet?
Which ones?
These guys
Not yet. No. On their next turn, I'm gonna roll to see if they move, and if they come within a certain radius, they will attack you.
All right. I'm gonna move and dash. I want to get. Let's see. Over here. So that is Oh wait, I need to go around these guys first. So that's gonna be 5, 10, and then I have another 110 movement. So that will get me right there. So I'll go there. I think that was right. Let me double check that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll go there. I'll take the dodge action, and I'll just be there, ready to regroup with everybody, and hopefully draw the aggro if I can.
Okay. Devils, I'm gonna roll for them. We're gonna start with this bottom one.
I don't. One's the bad.
You want a 2 for these other ones. Didn't get it, unfortunately.
Yeah, but at least they're still on the line. Maybe next time. Hey.
If they leave the map, they're out of this combat.
One more two.
None of them
One more
are
two. Oh,
in
sorry.
range. Ark, it's
Oh.
your turn.
I'll be right back.
Cool. Yeah. Fuck these guys. I'm not gonna fight them if I don't have to. I'm gonna look at Cassian like, and I'm gonna run. Yeah. 15.
Thread that needle, yup.
Yeah. 20, 25, 30. Yeah. I'm a dash.
Alright, anything else, Ark? Alrighty, Cass, it's your turn.
Funny that people keep telling me to not kill the civilians because the best thing for my resources is to kill things and get focus back. But I'll leave you for a minute and see what happens after they're stunned. If they try and do shit after they get stunned, then it might be a problem. But I will move. Whoop, 60 feet.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Just to make myself a bigger target, I will activate my my flame tongue, just so I'm even more tempting of a target.
Sure. There are none of you within engagement of any of the thralls. They will pass their turn. They're standing there. Their chains now dropped
Here
by
we
the
go.
devils that are now burning into ash. as they're just standing there, their bodies shaking to the left, to the right in this sway, unmoving. Their bodies are slack. The daggers that they were holding in their hand with a fervency are now held lightly, in maybe 3 fingers, as they're just looking forward towards this unknown entity that they can see. So they're gonna pass. That brings us to Rose, Avengera, and Giannis.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just gonna do my movement. Whoop. I will yeah, I'm just gonna use a first level slot to put mage armor on myself.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's me. I mean, a firebolt's not going to do much to anyone I care about hurting. Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. There's your move 30, dash 30. That's her turn. Giannis, it's your turn.
I wanna. If someone can move me, I can see the foundry slightly. Could just move me. Just actually dash me 60 feet.
You got it.
I still have sanctuary, so that's it. Yep.
All right. Sly, your turn.
Okay, so I might just spend this turn dashing, honestly. Oh goodness. Gotta measure it out real quick. Okay. That puts me like right next to the mouth. Bonus action, I'm just gonna summon my axes back to my hands from last time.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cedric, then Kay.
Ready? In this instance, I'm just gonna go. First 30. Then action dash 30 more. That's it for me.
Kay, your turn.
So what happened with the cultists? I just missed it.
Kay, because there's no one within 5 feet of them, they don't have a target. The devils that were commanding them are dead, so they're just standing there.
That is
Swing.
great to know. That's great to know. Alright, I'm gonna move 60 feet over here. So, let me... Is there a way to do the... Nope, not that. Come back. Okay. Alright, 60 feet's right there. Do a little mark. Nice. I'll move right there because I don't want to. You know what? I'll dash a little bit. I'll just move another little bit. I want to get by this house.
Okay.
So I want to go like right there. Actually, 8. There. That works. And
All right.
I'll take the dodge action.
Cool.
I have my turn.
All right. Now the devils. You want a 2 for this one, a 2 for this one, and you don't want a 1 for this one over here. So I'll start with the 1 first. Got a 1.
Ah.
Are they within range? They are within 30 feet. Rose, you see this devil over here turn and look to you all that are sprinting down this street as it starts barking orders. Let's see, it doesn't have that much movement left. But it is on its turn. Rose going to attack twice with its tail spine. AC, Rose?
I have 15. 15.
Okay, first one misses. Second one hits. 6 points of damage. One of that is fire.
For Rose.
This one over here for Rose.
Okay.
3. 4. 'Ark, it's your turn. You hear the sound of a as these barbed spikes are shot at Rose. She brings up this ward to stop the first one, but the second one hits her in the side as these flames start to lick.
Yeah, sorry, my mum was distracting me. How much damage did I take?
6. One of that is fire.
These guys down here don't look at their aggro yet, right? They look at their still.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yep. Meandering about.
Find the door.
I mean, even if I double back and sprint, I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
I got it. I got her. I have something for her. I have protection from evil and good that can maybe help.
Save that for later.
I'm gonna keep going then.
Well, I think we're resting after this, aren't we? Or no?
That spell has material components.
Who said rest?
Yeah, I don't
thought
know
that's
if we'll
what
be
the
resting.
plan was.
No one said that.
We charging.
I don't care either way. I just thought that
That's
was
it
the
for me.
plan.
Danny, it's up to you. You play your character.
Bastion, your turn.
50, 20, 25, 30. Let's see here. I'll dash just a little bit forward. That way, if they end up coming this way, I'm the bigger target. But that'll be it.
These thralls, Rose, they're going to try to move towards you. Yeah, on all sides, Rose.
Yep.
4 attacks.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Might be the time for
That was
shield.
really.
Maybe I should have come back.
Yeah, or it might be.
AC is 15. So
Yeah.
15 plus. That is going to hit at just over 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield for that second one, so
Cool.
that one doesn't hit. The 15
one
still would,
misses.
because meets beats, right?
It's 15 plus. So I'm not adding their modifier to these.
I think with shield.
Right.
As well.
Yeah, but oh wait, because yeah,
Shield on the first one misses too. So if you shield all 4 miss.
yeah, shield it. Yeah, all
Cool.
4. Cool. I'll shield.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to Rose. Your turn. As all 4 of these thralls come forward with their daggers pointed downwards towards you, you bring your shield up, stopping it all as you try to block all of them. What you doing, Rose?
Okay, I am going to.
I like gesture. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. I am going to. I assume. Am I able to like move through their space? I
Yeah, move through
assume not,
their
right? I have to go
space.
around. Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna take the opportunity attacks. I'm gonna risk it.
All
I'm
4?
gonna.
Disengage.
Yeah.
Disengage, dude. Just
You could
disengage.
disengage.
I could, but then they'll just catch me next round. So I'd rather
No,
just
you
It would
dash.
give time for everyone to kill the spine double. And then
Yeah.
Don't take
Then
attacks.
I,
when you don't have to.
I'm just gonna dash. It's fine. I still have health on my ward. So I'm going to. Oh, which reminds me, I casted a first level spell, so I get 2 health back to my ward.
And roll a d20 for me.
Oh, thank you, thank
Oh,
you.
dang.
You're on top of that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So let's see. 5. Yeah. So 5. 25. Yeah, I'm gonna take opportunity attacks from all of those.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay. I still have shield up, so if any of them beat 20, let me know.
Heal those up until the start of your turn, or
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Let me make 100% sure. I assumed it was, but now I realize that's
start of your
probably.
Oh,
next
I think
turn.
it's the start. I think it's the start.
Yeah.
Says until the start of your
But
next
maybe
turn.
new shield up.
Until the start of your next turn. Yeah, right. So they attack me before then. All right, that's fine. So two of them hit me.
2 hit you.
Yep.
I mean, 8 attacks on 2 hitting you. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
9 points of damage.
Nice. Still doesn't break my arcane ward, so that's nice.
Nice. Anything else, Rose?
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to dash to head another 30 feet this way. That's my turn.
It's Avenger's turn. Ooh. Fuck, it's gonna suck if I have to spend it, but yeah, she's going to. She's gonna bonus action Misty Step. It's gonna suck. Move 5, and then make 2 attacks. She's gonna Divine Smite if she hits. First one
Forget
will
how
hit,
good
we're gonna
that
Divine
ward is.
Smite. It's a fiend, so 38.
Because it won't break concentration. That's sick.
Does it protect your concentration too?
Yeah, it protects concentration.
Wow.
Yeah.
22 damage exactly to kill this thing.
Yes.
Rose, you rush forward. You see this woman rushes. She pulls her rapier out, and as she draws it, it glows with this yellow sheen. And in one quick thrust, very much like a fencer, one hand back instinctively, she pushes the blade through the chest of this fiend and pulls it out in one quick motion.
I love her.
And she's going to move her remaining 25.
Not to like fuck us, but don't you have to use a bonus action to smite now?
You do.
I
Yep.
think you do actually. That is
do.
correct. So
You
let me
do,
subtract 3. So we'll take the first one, 7,
Ah.
8, 9, 10, 11. She still has her second attack.
How dare you?
Still hits.
Hey, this is the Doom soundtrack I
She has
recommended.
11. She just needs 11 on this total damage. She gets it. So
There
she
you
kills
go.
it regardless
Alright,
of the
so
Divine
that's
Smite.
That's
But
my
now
girl.
she doesn't use up her free divine smite every day.
Yep.
I think that's better.
We got Doom. We got
I like
Hades.
audibly cheer. Love that.
Cool.
Good
That
face.
is her turn. Giannis, it's your turn. All of these
Uh,
thralls are
I would
stunned.
like to move 30 feet and actually cast Cure Wounds on Rose.
I'm not missing any health.
Oh, you're not?
Abjuration
not.
Never
wizard.
mind then.
Yeah, we love the abjuration. Yeah, it's all been damage to my arcane ward.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
I will
She,
move
she has
third.
her video game shield on.
Okay. Can anyone guide me to the closest enemy?
The closest one that's going to fight you is not even in combat with y'all. They are
Okay.
far to your east. So if you just keep
Okay.
moving,
I'll just
direction
dash
you're
them.
at. Cool.
Yeah, I still have Sanctuary on, so I'm just gonna dash.
Yep. Sounds good. Slides, your turn.
I don't have anything better to do.
No,
It's
no
okay.
problem.
Okay. So with that, I think I'm probably just going to dash again because there's no immediate enemies in the vicinity. I think that was relatively like right here. I think. It's hard without the ruler thing popping up now.
Yeah, I'm a
But-
wise one.
Yeah.
If you Danny, so if you just select the ruler measure, and then do the ruler, and then hit spacebar, and it'll transport you to the spot.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Oh, I did not know that.
Um,
Thank you, guys.
No
I don't
worries.
think there's any bonus actions I can do right now, so that's gonna be it.
Cool. Cedric, your turn.
I'm gonna go this way. Looks like they're coming. Should I just try to take out the big ones while we have enough space, or?
I haven't noticed y'all just yet.
You could
They
get
need
the
to be
drop
within
on 'em.
30 feet to notice you and be like, oh shit.
I'm gonna
It's
stop
right
right
action
here
in
then,
2024
and
now.
I'm gonna hold my action. If they notice us, I will shoot my Eldritch Blast at that one.
Cool. You got it. Okay, it's your turn.
I don't want to leave anybody behind, so I'm just going to go over here. So so Cedric gets targeted. I'll just take the dodge action, and this way I have my reaction for this damage on Cedric if he gets attacked.
Cool. Let's roll for these devils. 4.
He's coming closer.
I'm gonna go get some more Thanksgiving.
Yup.
35.
Just out of range. 2.
Yes, get out of here, go on.
They are out of there.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Those are
I
gone.
canted it and it became true.
There's just
I'm
one
looking for
left.
The 2s.
Ark, it's your turn.
I'm gonna. And then I will take the dodge action. Well, no, yes, I'll take the dodge action.
All right. Cass, it's your turn.
Stick 'em.
Big boy.
Sorry.
40 feet away, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to attack this thing. Really?
I got your back. I really do.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. Sorry.
I'm gonna move
Really off
next
my
to
game,
Cedric.
you haven't noticed. I actually killed him.
And I'm going to ready an attack to attack the Spine Devil specifically if it comes
Okay.
within range
Cool.
of me.
Alrighty. Rose, Evindra, and Giannis, for the sake of time, I'm just going to say you guys can take your movements together.
Yeah.
She's just going to dash 60. Rose, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Dash up 60.
Cool. Giannis, what's she doing?
Do the exact same thing as a certain NPC and Rose.
Cool. Alright, Sly, your turn, followed by Cedric and Kay.
Okay. So where am I? So to do the
Who is
thing
it?
right and taught me. 30 right here. Yeah, this is gonna be real far. So I'm just gonna dash for the remainder.
Alright.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cedric and Kay.
Want to try to just finish him off, Cedric?
It might just run away again. Go the opposite direction. So
Yeah, but we need to get in this building. Can't go further without triggering him. We need to get over here, right, AJ?
Yep.
Time
Yeah,
is
so
important.
he's in.
Kind
You
of
can
looking
also
at the
go
other one.
down. If they do go the other way, you could also go down and go through the back.
Oh, there's a way in
Oh,
the
yeah.
back.
hmm
Yeah, we'll go. We'll do that. I'll just dash. Going this way.
Very careful, yep.
12. I counted it. Yeah.
Okay, what you doing?
I can easily get down there, but so I'm just gonna make sure that the two people that are probably gonna trigger aggro are okay. So I'm just gonna go right here and take a dodge action.
Let's see. Alright,
Yeah,
y'all,
with
we
a-
don't want... Because right now...
A 3, right?
We don't
this
want
one
a
is
4
close. This one is close to
or-
Arc. This one is within 30 of Arc.
Oh
I
Oh,
missed
sorry, did I
that.
trigger him?
It's within.
Did I-
Yeah, it's within 30 of arc.
Put that up triggers my
It's up to
Did arc? Did you move at that? Did you move up there?
He's like, who's
Yeah,
there?
it's within 30 of you.
Oh, well,
oopsies.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie poopsie.
Or not.
Or not.
All right. The devil is going to do 2 attacks with its bite and fork against arc. What's your AC?
disadvantage use.
For what?
Dodge action.
Dodge action. Still hits. What's your AC?
Oh, hey, 19.
What's your AC? It's gonna hit you exactly.
Crazy.
I'll interception that one.
And both are gonna miss. So let's see from this damage. This is gonna be 4 slashing.
Oh no.
And then we're gonna do 1, 2 attacks on you, Arc.
Arc,
Rolls.
reduce that 4 slashing by 12, so they miss on 4 slashing.
So that's gonna miss on Arc. The second one is gonna miss, and 1 on K and 1 on Cass.
Disadvantage on me too, because I'm also taking dodge action.
Both miss, and then on Cass, all gonna miss.
Damn.
Arc, it's your turn.
I'm going to bonus action, place a seal, and then make. 23 to hit.
Hits.
And I am also going to expend that seal after doing damage.
Cool.
Those are cool dice.
I will expend. I will do necrotic damage instead of fire. Call me crazy.
Call me crazy.
Probably has a better chance of working.
Oh.
19. Some of that is necrotic.
Ooh, I like how the 1 is a sword.
19 damage.
Yes.
All right. Second attack.
$24 to hit.
Hits.
All right, and then 8.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, fucking rolls up, fucking wink. And I just fucking like slash like one wing off, and as it kind of spirals down, I just stab it in the head.
All right. These cults are also stunned, but they are within fighting range. Anything else on your turn, Arc?
Yes, I will move some amount of feet.
Some amount of feet.
30 of them, in fact.
All right. Cass, it's your turn.
Well, they're all stunned. I don't get a swing at anything.
I mean, you could. You surely could.
When you say it like that.
Hey, wait a minute. Here. Hold on. What's that?
What?
There's another one way down there.
Oh yeah, that's just for the initiative counter.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Oh,
put him there
okay.
for the initiative counter. Yeah, no, he's just.
He's just standing
He's
there.
just chilling.
I was like, why
He's
did
a
you want me to
guy.
do it around the
back. Wait a minute.
Nah, he's
trying
just
to
there for
play
the
me.
initiative
Good
counter.
one.
Cassie, it's your turn.
I'm I'll move. This is annoying. I'll move right there. And just secure the path.
Okay.
Same shit as before, ready in action. If
For sure.
anything comes at me with deadly intent, I'm killing
For
it.
sure. Everyone will act before everyone that's left, everyone except before Ark. So Rose, Avendra, Giannis, Sly, Cedric, and Kay, you all can move for the sake of just making it easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Like a
sure.
dashing amount, I would assume is okay. If I
Yeah,
wanted.
So everyone except Ark and Cass, you can move.
Oh, so I can move too.
Where
Uh,
where are we heading, guys? Like
in this building.
Yeah.
we're heading inside the building?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is what Miss Paladin said to do.
I'm not gonna
You
go into.
go.
I moved my 60 feet.
I kind of. I'll dash to the place up, or towards it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. No one's within engagement. So for the sake of this, I'm going to say you all are able to get to the building pretty easily. These thralls aren't going to attack you unless you go up to them. And I assume no one's doing that. I assume. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
Don't think, Ren.
Don't.
no.
No.
3,
Don't
2,
be a bad dog.
1. All right.
Don't
Shut the
say
fuck
that about him.
As you all are rushing in, one of you holds the door. You all pile in. You see that the paladin, she rushes forward, reaches into her bag, and pulls out what looks to be this small platinum ball. She cocks one arm back and she throws it over the floor as it cascades and rolls for quite a couple of feet. And she rushes into the house. As she gets into the house, she ducks down. The rest of you instinctively just follow suit as you hear this boom. And then the sound of what sounds to be like fireworks crackling. And then she waits. She's kind of looking out the window with her back against one of the walls, just peering out. If anyone should do the same, you do in fact see many. First, you hear it, the sound of chains clinking on each other, rushing towards the direction of that explosion. What do you guys want to do as you're in this building?
Very clever.
You have explosives.
Made it.
I have a distraction.
I see that.
How many of those do you have?
Just the one.
Not miracle workers, unfortunately.
No, but we'll give it a few minutes and then head out again straight towards the crevice.
Understood.
Are we taking a short rest? Is that long? Are we taking that long, or I'm just asking? 'cause
Short
I'm
rest
in
is
the
an
distance.
hour. Short rest
Okay,
is an
no
hour,
way.
so no.
Gotcha.
So a long rest? Or
No, no
not
rest.
Yeah, they're-
No rest.
Yeah, no
That's not
rest at
kinda
all.
Rest, yeah.
I'm not resting.
Has
I don't know,
anyone
It sounded like we were gonna be here for a while, so I didn't know.
Oh.
has
Yeah,
anyone
shit to
lost
do.
any has anyone lost any significant hit points at this point?
No.
No.
Not really.
Okay.
Is there anything you all want to do as you're waiting for
Nice.
this to
I used
kind
one
of
healing
pass through?
light and max my
Nice.
lights back out.
boom?
I'm just gonna be watching the like looking at the distraction that we made, seeing like their reactions, and probably this is the first time that Kay like has really seen demons. So he's just
Okay.
absorbing that of like, all right, so these are bad things.
Or give me a DC
Say
22
that.
charisma saving throw.
Do what?
No.
Why?
No. No. Why no? Don't do that.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
happening?
25. There's a
Light work for
burning
you.
sensation in your head, and then you are able to stifle it back. You're only expressing minor discomfort. So you're with a 25, you're able to kind of go under the radar.
I think Ark, probably not intentionally, just kind of like under his breath, just goes off.
You just hear a voice in your subconscious. Cede it to me. And it's the same thing over and over and over again.
Lower this card.
Anything else? Okay. As Evindra looks out, the distractions seem to work. How do we want to play this? Once more? Or do we sneak into the crevice?
I think we sneak in crevice from here. The point of a distraction if we don't use it.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I agree with that.
In this case, I have something that might be able to work as one as well. But let's try to sneak first. The plan, are we sneaking?
Let's move.
Alright. So we're going to like be stealthy now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna drop concentration on Seal of Faith. And I'm gonna use one of my 2 second level spell slots to cast Pass Without Trace. So we all
Okay.
get +10 to our stealth rolls.
And
Okay. You're good.
Giannis and Avenger have those potions
Yes.
of invisibility still in case they need them.
Cool. I will
Um,
show you the map. This is not where you're positioned because you have another choice to make. You guys can easily take this right and come from right here. Or you can split with a maximum of 4 of you and a 2x2 line coming here, and the rest of you coming here. That's a max of 4, so not all 4 need to go.
I think we'll pass out Trace.
If we
Oh,
split
no, I just
up,
pick
how
you
would
and
we
you can
split up? Like, could we split up in a way where there's a healer on both teams? Like, I don't know everyone's builds by heart, but
What is the benefit to splitting up mechanically, AJ, if there is one?
yeah, I don't know.
We don't have a healer per se. We don't.
You're
I
the
think
cleric.
to not ask AJ a
They don't mean
question,
heal.
but just simply to say, I feel like we should split up because if they can cast high level fire magic that affects AoEs, we should not all be in one place. That's what I think as Cedric, honestly.
I do want to point out. If you
I
get
do remember
out
someone
30
saying that this person could cast magic. I assume the people that or the demons that serve, or whatever their arrangement is, I don't really know how any of this works, honestly, can probably cast magic too. That's what I'm saying.
do
Yeah, I
wanna
feel
point out,
like
guys,
the more of us, the better, but maybe not all bunched up.
if you get too far away from me, my spell that's telling us to be stealthy will stop working on you. You need to stay close. So if you're breaking off, it should be the one who are the stealthiest.
Mechanically, just above board, tell you what's going to happen here. Your goal is in initiative order. Get to here. Get to the center. That is not what it actually looks like down there. That is just what you need to get to, right? These creatures are going to operate similar to the Spine Devils, hence that mechanic. They're going to roll a d4 on each of their initiative turns.
Oh, okay.
If they roll low on initiative, you could very well just bomb rush this and get in there. If you are within 20 feet of them, so it's a bit shorter for these guys, they will attack you. If one attacks you, the other attacks you.
If we attack one but kill it before its turn, are we safe from the other one?
The other one will attack you. If you engage one, the other will attack you. They're screaming
Okay.
Infernal, calling the other one over. So you can position yourself. I'll draw this line. You can position yourself anywhere behind this white line.
I am relatively stealthy. I'm not like the stealthiest, but I do have a high dex. If that
It's
affects anything.
about 70 feet. So it will be at least 2 turns without being caught.
So we need to get within like the circle, like in the middle over here.
Giannis and Avindra have a potion of invisibility.
Use if they
I could make it there in 1 turn.
So K probably get K in the middle to maximize that bounce out trace.
Yeah, and my wolf is still with us, so If someone
Got it.
who knows they can't do it, he can just get you in there himself.
So we all want to jump in the hole.
Oh,
You
Yep.
Great.
Diggy hole.
And the thing is, if we jump in the hole and we've aggroed them, they might follow. Which means bigger
I
problem.
say we probably don't aggro them because they look pretty mean.
oh.
Don't really want to fuck with that.
If we end the turn within 30 feet of them.
20.
Well, this one, the big one's 20, right?
Both of them are 20.
20?
So position
There's
yourself first.
I'm good starting here. I have all the movement I need with my wolf. Does anyone want to take the wolf to help them speed in?
I'm good.
Anyone slow or very shitty at stealth?
Me. We.
You want to just take the wolf and just dart in basically without having to make a check?
Sure.
I'll
Yeah,
take
so
that.
the wolf
I'll take
get her.
that potion back then, big dog.
Big dog.
Big dog.
You can take the potion. I can take the wolfie. I guess.
Fair trade, fair
It
trade,
might
fair trade.
be. It might be the plan just to get within 60 feet of the portal and then dash in.
True bestie.
Thematically, what's happening is you're breaking this and you're making your way down into the crevice. You're not just jumping in narratively. You are just breaking line of sight and making your way there. I'm just putting this as a little like goalpost for you to get to.
Go, 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 go.
But if there's 60 feet between me and this circle, and I'm just on the inside, that means I'm like at the top still. If it goes down.
I don't understand your question. You need to be in the
Or
If
center.
she-
You need to be here.
Okay, in the center.
If you're at the top of the circle, you got to be at the center. So
Okay.
I'm gonna move you real quick. You would need to be. You need to be right there.
Okay. And once we reach that point, we're good.
You're good.
Or-
You're out of this.
Okay.
You're out of this.
That's all
I
I
will
need
also
to
say,
know.
if you are out of it, you cannot come back to help fight.
Okay.
That's why I say we should try to time it so we can all get in there at once.
Who can't get there in one turn?
No, I
Most
doubt
of us can.
no one can,
No one-
but
no
you,
one
if
can
you
first.
can. Yeah.
We would need to.
Avenger can with a Misty Step, which is
Oh.
going to be her second level spell slot.
I can get there in 2 turns.
Essentially, if we can just get like a space in front of the line, that's 60 feet, and then we can all rush in the next turn. We just need to hope the devils don't get too close.
Horn Devil
Oh.
rolled in 20 on initiative.
Are we re-rolling initiative?
We are re-rolling initiative.
Okay.
I rolled initiative.
So everyone's good at their positions then.
Hey, one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20
One. Jesus.
What?
for a total of 20.
I got
Natural one,
3.
if you
I
like.
mean, actually,
Initiative.
honestly, I might as well be here since nobody's here, and then we can form
Ark
like,
and
a
Cedric
line.
initiative.
23.
Cool. 23.
16.
And Cedric, 16. Ark, what's your dexterity?
19.
19. Okay, cool. You're going to go first. Cool. We're going to get started. Ark, you're up first.
And I come down like here. Not, I don't want to like finalize this yet. So just like for reference,
sure.
can I come down here and kind of into this like pen area where there's just like shit around me and try to hide? Or is it
It would
like
be a very high stealth check.
yeah? Or is it
Because
just like
this
once
guy
you
is
get
large.
in the AoE, you're caught regardless?
It's going to be a very high stealth check. You know, you're only 10 feet out of it, so you're not caught in it regardless.
Why don't you go
Um,
like behind the wall right here?
He's large. You know, he can fly. He's not going to have a hard time seeing you.
Yeah. Yeah, I need it doesn't yeah, nowhere behind the line.
As long as he doesn't roll a 4 on his die, you're good.
Okay, I think I'll go there and try to hide, if that's possible.
Okay. I'll be very transparent though, to just give you all the facts. If he rolls a 4, he's going here. And
he's
at
like right
that
next to you.
point, he'll see you.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind. If he rolls a 4.
Yeah, I think that's kind of my only option. I think that's my best option.
Cool.
Anyways.
Cool.
I mean, you can go right there, and that's 60 feet in front portal.
Then I'll do that.
You don't have to. I'm just
No, I'm
giving you.
No,
options.
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm
Cool.
there.
Doing it.
Avenger's gonna move 30, action dash 30, and then Misty Step the remainder of the way to get in there. She's out of the fight, so she's gone. Sly, your turn.
Feet gets me like, oh fuck, I can't. I'm just one square away.
You see, you get there in one turn 4 times.
Why don't you action surge and get up there?
You know what?
Burn that action surge, bro.
Do not.
It's such a tempting idea, but
I've burned that action surge for 5 feet before.
Damn.
Yuri's burned that action surge for 5 feet before. Bartholo's burned that action surge for 5 feet before. Rodama's burned that action surge for 5 feet before. You just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, man.
hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Except I can also just use the second wind to move half my movement speed for.
You also could do that. You also
Hell
could
for
do that.
healing. For healing,
You
and I
also
have 3 of
could do
those.
that.
So I'm gonna do that. And
Well,
I'll be out of here.
Sly's out of here.
Let's go.
Dang. And I'm gonna roll for the Horn Devil.
That's
Boost
one
is
on the
Now we
wall,
all,
right?
now we all turn around and leave now that she's gone.
3.
Fuck.
They can handle it.
That's so
Big.
fucked.
That was
Big
what their plan
pull.
was initially.
Big pull.
Yeah, my bitch.
Rosemary, your turn.
Damn, what did we say?
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking so are we just stealthing and getting closer? Is that the vibe, or
Either jump in or like maybe right on the line, just so you're 60 feet away.
Yeah, go over here, Rosemary.
Yeah, it's essentially AJ did it perfectly where it will take us 2 turns. So just right in front of the line.
cool.
Well done, AJ.
I'll
job.
be.
There's a lot of quick ways to burn resources.
You did a terrible job, AJ. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand right here next to Ark and just be ready.
Hey.
Cool. Cedric, your turn.
Gonna. Yeah, I got it. All right. Step 10. Action. Gonna give Casket a potion. There you go. Come on.
Ocean.
Come on. I don't want to waste resources. I got 3 of these. Let's go. You're hurt a little
I'm
bit.
fine. I'm fine. Don't.
Okay. And I'm gonna move.
What are you doing? Stop.
And then I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
If that guy comes and sees me, I'm shooting him.
Bang bang.
Okay, it's your turn. And then your wolf will act right after you.
Think right there, so I can easily Vamanos to the portal. And my wolf is just waiting to see when we all rush in, and he'll take Giannis and head in there because he can get there in 1 turn from where he is.
Can he?
Oh,
Are you sure? Can he? What is his movement?
My wolf?
Yeah.
He was on a dash.
How are you going to reaction and dash? That's not how that works.
No, I'm not saying he's holding his reaction. I mean, like the turn that I move, he's gonna follow.
So it's his turn now after your turn. So is he going to move or not?
No, he's gonna wait until my next turn. If I go in, he's gonna follow.
Okay.
He's not. It's not a reaction. He's not holding anything.
Cool. Bearded Devil's going to roll. 4.
Ooh, oh no. Yep. I think I'm right in range. Yep.
You're right in range.
Let's go.
All right.
He's on.
Which means this guy down here is gonna come in too.
He's on.
It's on.
That's what you get, Danny, for rushing forward.
Let's
yes, that was all Danny's fault.
see.
Yeah, what?
He's going to
No, that
rush
was-
forward.
Shot at who?
That was me. I should have went over here. That's
He's
on
gonna
me.
make 2 attacks, one with his beard and one with his glaive.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a stretchy cat. What the fuck?
18 to hit
Without Shield of Faith, that just hits.
and dirty 20 to hit.
Those both hit. Damn. I'm sorry, guys.
Did she do her big back?
All right. Get me out of the thumbnail. You're not funny. You're not.
I am though, is the thing.
Not.
I'm gonna be very transparent.
9 points of piercing damage.
You're so lucky
Yeah,
you're in that portal already.
Your con
Oh
save.
no, you're not. You're right there. Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah,
9 points of piercing damage. A con save. Is that for this or for my spell?
That is for this. From this.
20.
20 succeeds. The glaive is going to be 11 points of slashing damage. I need you to make another con save.
Alright, so I made 2 saves. So the first one was at the 16, and the second one for my concentration is the 7. So I lose the spell, but I get 16 for the main save.
Cool. That is it for the bearded devil. Giannis, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm on top of the wolfie, right? We're established
You're on the
as.
wolf.
Yes,
see
you're
up
free to
there.
get off if you want, because now we're sane.
Yeah, that's fine. Be on top of the wolf. Whatever. I'm gonna do something cool for once. I have new, fun things to play around with.
Let's go.
So I will use guiding bolt at 2nd level on the double.
Okay. On the bearded devil, go ahead and make your attack.
Thank you. How do we roll?
Where's Cassian? I fully lost him.
It's right behind Giannis.
He's right there. Okay.
Okay. Does a natural 20 hit?
That'll fucking hit, dog. That'll hit.
So how many dice is that for a 2nd level guiding bolt?
That's 5d6.
5D. God damn. Plus 30.
So
She takes
that's
more plasma
20
cannon.
plus 30. So 50 damage from
Oh,
Giannis.
fuck.
50
Radiant.
damage.
To the dome.
This, describe it to us as you let loose this energy against this beard, and it sends him flooring almost out of the fight.
You know the Hellfire from like Notre Dame movie? It's just like cinder and ash just shooting straight at this devil.
You take this
Incinerating.
ball of flame and throw it towards it as it begins to burn from this flame, as it starts hitting the flame away that won't cease burning. Anything else on your turn, Giannis?
I would like to move 30 feet.
Okay, so you're gonna dismount the wolf.
Oh, okay. I can't move with the wolf. I'll sit on the wolf then.
Okay,
I'll sit on the wolf. That's fine.
Cassian, it is your turn.
I'm going to move forward.
Heal him.
Shit. Fuck.
No, kill him.
Shit. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
You're using the measuring tool.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I won't let me even select my character.
I think it's, give me 1 sec.
It's because you're a different form.
Let me,
All,
Let me get
all
you out
our
of there real
allies
quick.
are green and we're blue for some reason.
let me, can you do that now?
Nope.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Can you do that now?
Yes.
There it is.
Oh, I swing.
Make your attack. He's not looking great after that 50 damage to the head.
You have
Goddamn.
advantage from guiding bolt.
Natural.
Shit.
How do you want to do this, man? How do you want to do this? How do you want to do
Get
this? You're gonna kill him. How do you want to do this?
I want to roll damage because it's fun. Plus.
So valid. Got a flame tongue
Absolutely.
too.
Do I assume I'm not rolling for fire?
No.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, doesn't matter. Still 2d6 plus 20
Yeah, he's out of there. Bro.
Jesus.
He's fucking out
for
of there.
27 points damage.
This guy.
I
Two shooters.
Cassian will fully go up and do a Space Marine 2 execution. Just pick it up and spike it like a football.
God damn.
All right, man. You pick this thing up, slam its head into the cobblestone as it squelches underneath the weight. You draw your blade out as the Horned Devil looks towards all of you. Anything else?
I have a little bit of movement left. I have like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sure, right there.
Mark,
Does
it's
he?
your turn.
Alright, I'm busy glazing my friends in the call chat.
What?
I'm gonna move up. We could technically just, if depending on its movement, we could theoretically be like,
They're gonna follow you.
fuck. Never mind.
No, they're going to follow you.
Then we won't do that.
At least we'll get the Paladin and Danny in fight.
I'm gonna move here,
At least.
and I'm gonna. I'm gonna dodge actually.
Well, the Horned Devil, seeing this squelch from Cassian, he turns and in Infernal yells. So those of you that can understand it, screams with all of his lungs. Today is the day I taste mortal meat again. He's going to fly 60 feet.
Oh,
Oh,
he
Oh,
ain't
no.
seeing me. He's
My
not
meat.
looking at me.
My meat.
my meat,
Honestly,
Goodbye,
let's-
wizard.
my mortal meat.
Goodbye.
My
Goodbye, wizard.
mortal meat.
Let me see real quick the range.
My mortal
Meat.
meat.
How
I mean,
about that?
Please name this as a mortal meat.
Oh, I will.
Crazy. That's so crazy.
Yep.
Mortal meat.
Oh my lord, look at that. Everyone's in range. Look at that.
Oh no.
Look at that.
oh, he's gonna do
Three
some
attacks.
thing in Infernal Lava.
Two forks, and one tail. We're gonna do a fork against Cass and Ark, and a tail against Rose.
Ah.
You doing me first? Do me first.
Against Cass,
Also,
Cool.
16 to hit.
Just hits.
Against Ark,
This guy got a plus 10.
disadvantage.
Well, do
please.
damage against me because I might parry it, in which case it'll be stunned for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna parry it, but we'll see.
I don't think we'll do that.
I hope you do.
I don't think you got the facilities for that, big man.
It means he would be able to attack.
Good.
though.
13.
Oh,
You could.
Yeah, 13. Yeah, I
Good.
absolutely could. I have to hit him. I have to hit his armor class.
And then do that much damage.
And then I have to do
Easy.
that much. So I can reduce it no matter. I'll reduce it no matter what. But if I meet or surpass the damage it deals, then
Gotta hit him, though.
Stuns.
Hit him.
That's cool.
Hit him.
Subtracting damage taken from the triggering effect.
Oh, kick his
What a
ass.
cool ability. That's
It's-
sick.
20.
It's
roll
Let me.
13.
I have Steinhardt pulled up.
Perfect parry.
I have
doesn't
Steinhardt
include
pulled up. I
doesn't
need to
include
know.
your
I need to
flame tongue
see
damage. It's just the
I-
weapon damage.
what.
It's just the weapon damage. So it doesn't include
Yeah,
the
that's right.
extra
Yeah,
damage.
weapons damage roll. Yes.
Would that
Um,
include fire damage? Because that's part of what.
No, that's what we just talked about. So 2d6,
that's-
just regular 2d6.
So that will burn a focus point.
Why?
13.
So 2d6 plus 8.
You're stunned.
19. He brings the
God.
weapon down as you're able to bring your greatsword, catching the Biden in the middle and pulling it in a quick motion as he breaks the guard. He is stunned. That is his
Crazy.
turn. Rose, it
That's
is your
My
turn.
favorite ability.
So good.
Um,
so good.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So, are we making a break for it? Is that
He will
the-
chase us.
He
He
will
will
follow
chase
us.
us.
He's
He's
going
there.
to
Okay, so
follow
we're-
us and jump
He's
in the
stunned.
stopping-
If he's
we're
stunned, you
stopping the
auto,
fight.
you crit on. You have advantage.
Oh,
You have advantage.
I mean,
paralyzed.
He's stunned.
Yeah, you
Dude.
think you're paralyzed, but also, I don't use melee attacks, so,
That's what you get for not hitting shocking grasp.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just
Like
teasing.
you were the like Cove's shocking grasp was the standard.
Yeah, like Cove was the Swiss Army knife.
Come on, Rose. Cedric, you're on deck.
alright, cool. I am going to, man, he resists a lot of my shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cast, Ray of Sickness at first level on him.
Okay.
22 to hit.
It's
Awesome. If he takes any poison damage, then 9. And also he has the poison condition until next turn. Till
Oh,
the end of my
no!
next turn.
it's neither of those things.
Does neither of those things. It's yes. My apologies. He does nothing.
Yeah.
That's. I will use my movement while I
Oh,
can.
Devils.
Yeah.
To just like
Good old
um,
devils.
to just like get one more. One
Oh.
more away, just so I'm not that
Oh.
close. That's my
You
turn.
got it. Cedric, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go ahead and follow suit there. You know, just get over here a little bit.
Get behind the melee guy.
No, I'll shoot a guiding bolt with advantage. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, 23.
I believe stun
If
doesn't
it
have
hits-
advantage on melee attacks. Is it all?
I'm checking that right now.
Oh, if not, then I'll reroll. Sorry.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. That's it.
23.
Hits.
Woo! Alright. Take this, and not that I accidentally put on there. All right, there we go. 13 radiant,
13 radiant.
and the next attack has advantage if it didn't already. The end.
Cool.
turn's over.
Anything else?
No, I'm done.
Cool. Kay, it's your turn.
I have a question about stun. It says that they're stunned until the end of their next turn, right?
Start of my next turn, or start of
Start
its
of-
turn specifically. Start of
Start
his
of
turn.
its turn.
Yep.
So when he gets to his turn, he can do stuff again.
Correct.
Okay. There's a few people. Cassian might do that. All right, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna attack twice.
Oh, make your attacks at advantage.
Yeah, he might not
Cassian,
want to
that's a
swing at
focus
anymore.
point. That's a focus point, right?
Correct.
Cool.
I was at 5 and now I'm down to 3.
With 2 7s, that's a 14 to hit.
Misses.
All right, I'll attack again.
Brother.
One was a nat 1, but the other one was a 17, so that is
Hits.
20.
Hits.
Look at his eyes.
Okay, do I want to spend it now? Well, yeah, I want to. I really want to make sure we kill it. I am gonna use my once a day free divine smite on this.
Oh,
Yeah.
It hurts using resources. He is considered a devil, right? Demon.
yes.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
fiend.
doing. All right, so I get to roll an X&D8 for the smite. So here it is. So that is 15 radiant damage, and then the weapon,
Okay.
then now weapon damage. That is 9 magical piercing.
Okay. Anything else?
Move
Um,
me, bitch.
I'm gonna go over here. Well, I was going to, but if I, well, actually, yeah. At the end of my turn is the wolf's turn. Can he move Giannis and then drop her off so he can attack?
He can't drop Giannis off. That's not how that works.
I don't want it to be dropped. I just want to move.
He also can't
Okay, yeah.
drop her off. The mounted has to use half their movement to drop off.
All right, then he'll just go over here. Actually, I don't know if he has to get AOE thing. The wolf will go over here. Sorry. So then there'll leave some space if there's AOE.
Oh.
Okay.
Giannis, your turn.
Cool. I'll guiding bolt the horned devil, right? That
Oh,
was
make
so
an
great.
attack at advantage.
Huh?
Make an attack at advantage.
Cool. I'll do a third level one, just because we're
Okay.
Okay.
having fun.
Still
Okay.
a whole boss fight.
Yeah, I was about to say.
20. 22 to hit.
Hits.
25 damage.
Ooh. And anything else?
Also, no, just the next attack has advantage.
He's stunned.
We already had advantage.
Chubby, sorry, can't say
I
anything.
know.
He was stunned.
All right. Anything else, Giannis? He was stunned. Got Cedric's guiding bolt. Got Giannis's guiding bolt.
He is lit in 3 different colors.
No.
His AC
Cool,
should
Cassian, it's your turn. Cassian, your turn.
A swing.
Make your attack.
Triple
A whole
advantage.
2 times.
Whole 2 times.
Go, we should.
Whole 2 times. Hey, 18.
It's
And we'll just do it again.
that's what he.
I'm going. Okay, so I'll do the first one first. The second one, I am gonna do a brutal finisher. So I will burn my point of momentum on it.
Cool.
That's the only finisher I have that you get to trigger after you hit. It's the only one. So for the first one, I'm not dealing fire damage. Plus 8.
I'm going to phase
Take 20 points of slashing damage.
Hell yeah.
And then the second one is going to be.
That was the first one.
That was the first
This
one.
one's going to be a lot. This one's a lot. This is going to be 2d6 plus 1d8 plus 28.
Yup.
Ooh.
Channel your inner blood angel.
Oh.
41 points of slashing damage.
41 points.
God
All
damn.
right. Anything else?
It's alive.
He's still alive.
He's alive.
He's still alive.
What a warrior.
Does he look
He's
hurt?
wiggling.
He's bloody.
Oh,
Is he hurt? He
If
better
I-
be fucking hurt.
could you imagine if I had all more?
Oh my God.
Arceus, kill him. He goes after you.
There's no shot this thing is gonna. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. I have a bonus action, but I'm not gonna
Well, of
flourish
course
right
you
now.
are.
If I did
Whoa.
ahead of time, this thing would be dead. But I
Alright.
think that's all I can do.
Cool. Ark, it's your turn.
Hey, we're not gonna ask. I don't know if this is like giving off light, like the portal.
It is. It is. You're not dim light.
No, I'm not.
I gotta ask.
You gotta ask.
I will dig attack against it. Uh, 18.
It's
Cool.
Creating a lot this session. A lot of crits so far.
It is about to get
Yeah,
it
we
all
are.
back on in the boss fight. Don't worry.
I don't say that.
17.
X.
17. All right. Second attack.
Uh, 25.
Hits.
Sam.
See him. Anything else?
Is she for me?
All right. It is his turn. Not gonna make the same mistake as last time. 3 attacks. 2 forks on K and Arc, and then the tail on Cass.
He's not gonna
You got the order
Okay,
right
same
this
as
time.
Last time. 12 on K,
Miss.
23 on Arc.
Ah.
So let me roll damage for that. 14 damage to you, Arc.
Arc, I will reduce that with interception. Instead, I'm gonna reduce it by 13. You take 1.
My
one.
dog.
And then the last one on Cass. 23.
Yeah.
Hey, Cass, maybe I do want that magic sphere, bro. This ass.
I told you.
9 points of damage, and I actually need you to make a con save.
Okay.
You have bardic inspiration if you need it.
Oh,
Is
fuck.
this about being? Is this against being poisoned?
This one is not being poisoned.
Okay.
Yes, this one is not being poisoned. The original Horn Devils do. The Matt Colville ones don't for some reason.
Is it a
Yeah.
meaner
I have
effect?
advantage to resist
They
disease
have
and
an
poison, so that's
infernal
unfortunate.
wound.
Ooh, that sounds not good.
Constitution. That's a 6.
You have a bardic inspiration.
I
don't know if
do!
it'll
That's-
be
It's a
not gonna help.
6.
in this-
It's a 6.
An additional
D8.
to UCAS. 10 necrotic.
Okay, so 19.
19, and you're going to take an additional 3d6 at the start of each of. Hang on. Each time the devil hits the wounded target with this attack, it increases by 3d6. So if he hits you with the
Oh,
tail again,
fuck.
you're going to take 66.
Okay, so what's the damage type for the first one? And am I
First
taking
one
half? I don't know.
is the first one is piercing. It is magical, so you're going to take the full 6 and then 10 necrotic.
Okay, so 6 and then 10 necrotic.
Necrotic.
Okay.
That is its turn. Did I roll for damage on you, Arc?
Yes.
I did.
You did.
Cool,
I know.
cool, cool.
I reduced it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Rose, it is your turn.
Beat its ass.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Yeah, fine.
Beat its ass. You fucking.
Cast its ass!
I got nothing but elemental damage.
Cast
I
its
got nothing but
ass!
elemental damage.
Throw a dagger at him.
Please throw a
I-
dagger at it. Oh, please.
Please
throw a
kill the
dagger.
dagger.
I ain't throwing shit. I don't even have a dagger.
Just
I have a small knife.
That's a dagger.
That's one
that's,
damage.
that's what a
That's
dagger
one damage.
is.
Real.
It'd be so cool to kill it that way.
I'm just going to. Alright. Shit, there is not a lot for me to do in this situation. I'm gonna.
everyone that has less than a +5 charisma and wisdom save, remember these moments before next week, okay? Please.
For what?
Remember. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna give firebolting a shot.
Bro.
That's what I got. Hey, this is a different kind of devil. It doesn't hit anyway.
Anything else?
I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to shove him with my telekinetic push, to try and get him
Strength
out of
save?
range. Yeah, strength save. Does stun do anything with that? I assume not.
He's
but-
not stunned anymore.
Oh,
20
he's not. Yeah,
Cool.
that's it. That's my turn.
Cool. Cedric, followed by Kay.
Kick his ass.
Alright, I'll just blast you. This thing's still low.
Pew, pew, pew.
Wow. Well,
25 and 16.
25 will hit.
Alright, we take those. Take this. 8 force damage.
8 damage. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, as a bonus action, 2 pieces of the scarf will flutter over to K for 9 healing. There you go.
Hey, my man.
That's all I got.
Hey, it is your turn.
I will take one step down, and I will go to stab him with my rapier.
Cool. Make your 2 attacks.
That misses, I believe. The 13. I'll swing again, and that's an 11. I miss with both. That's unfortunate.
Both miss.
My dog will go forward. Oh wait, is Giannis still on the dog?
Yes.
Giannis, get off my dog. And
Why?
I'll end my turn.
Her
Uh,
dog
I-
now.
Giannis, it's your turn.
Well, apparently I have to get off a dog.
What do you, girl?
Reluctantly, because he's not my friend anymore.
What you doing,
I can't-
Giannis?
I'm getting off a dog, apparently.
Okay, that's half movement.
Yeah. How far is the devil from me? Like, Estimate.
Like 20 feet.
You have to move 15 feet so you can get within melee.
I don't want to get in melee.
Okay.
I was just, I want to catch a cantrip.
Cool. What cantrip?
Shield touch.
Cool.
If he's only means a cold, I'll be real sad.
It's 21
No,
to
bro.
hit.
Miss Devils.
It's roll damage.
I'm trying to remember what the usual resistance immunities
15.
It varies so
Well, some of
are.
them have
Fire,
resistance.
cold,
Necrotic?
poison, lightning.
just anything.
Yeah.
Shield touch is necrotic.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, they changed it? Fuck. Never mind. I'll move at touch range.
It's now
It
melee.
is a
Okay.
chill touch.
It's a chill touch.
Okay,
It's
but it is
actually a
necrotic
melee
damage, yeah?
Oh no. Yep.
Cool.
Is it taking
Alrighty.
it?
It is taking all the necrotic.
Okay, just put me right next to him because I have to touch
Cool.
him now.
You got it. Anything else?
It used to be 120 feet, so they changed it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
anything else, Giannis?
Makes sense. It stops healing.
You know what?
What's you
Who looks hurt around here?
doing?
Cassian's looking a
Cassian.
bit hurt.
If I get hit by that tail again, I'm gonna get fucked.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. I will grudgingly say don't die, and I will cast a healing word on Cassian.
I'll do my fucking best.
Well,
You get 9 hit points.
9 hit points to Cassian.
Alright.
All right. Anything else, Giannis?
No, that's all I can do.
Cassian, it's your turn.
Okay. It's bloodied, but I do not think I can kill this thing. Well, even with a finisher.
I think one good hit will get him. I'm guessing he's very low for all that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna not swing twice.
For sure.
16.
Misses.
Bardic
I
Inspiration.
still
have
have
it.
inspiration.
Yes, you do.
Mona.
How much is
Mona.
it? D6.
It's a D8, I believe.
Ain't no way it's a DA at
No, it's
when
a
you're
D6.
Level 5.
No fucking
D6,
way. And you're multi-class.
D6, yeah. I have it.
That'd be
D6 at
the
most.
21.
21.
It's
Thank goodness.
The fucking Malak came in like,
I
Yeah.
do it
wait a
again.
minute.
No, no way.
21.
hits.
46 plus.
I made a difference.
Deuce, how long does your inspiration last?
10 minutes now.
10 minutes?
29 points of slashing damage.
29 points of slashing. Okay.
That's true, you might not have it. Huh?
No, not slashing.
Magical
Anything
slash.
else?
From the hash slinging slash and damage.
Anything else?
That's
All
He's
right.
still
all I
Ark.
got. That's all I
He's
got.
so he's
Slinging
close.
slashing
Ark,
damage
it's
is
your turn,
hilarious.
Ark.
Ark, finish this.
Has it been 10 minutes since we started the initial like blitzkrieg thing?
Yes.
Cool. That'll have it because that's when I got it. I just wanted to make sure. I will attack. Not at advantage.
Cool. So you're gonna move up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Turn. No, everyone decides not to use guiding bolt.
Honestly.
Hey.
Okay, 23.
It's
No sneak attack on this one. It's regular damage, but because of Vex, I'll get my sneak attack on my second one. 9.
9 damage. Okay.
And then advantage.
No.
Double 2s.
Do we have any heroic inspiration?
Can I burn my heroic inspiration to let him
No,
reroll damage?
That's not how that works. No, you can give it to someone before the roll. You can't give it to him after it.
Alright, I'm about to get her slapped.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. By the way, the bardic inspiration is within the next hour. Once within the next hour, the creature
Oh.
fails.
Two
Is that-
twos.
I know, but it's
two
just clarifying the rule. That's all.
Cool. At 2 hit points left.
Oh,
Can
you
you-
fuck.
Wait. I have one last question. I know the new bargain inspiration is different. Can he add the bargain inspiration to the damage?
It's a great question.
I think you
No.
No?
I think you can.
I
Hang
Yeah,
thought
on.
you
you
could.
can.
I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
can.
Hang on. Let's get
But
this shit going.
also-
I know with the Tasha's one you can.
But also, now that I know it's a 2 hit points, now I'm gonna use it.
Well, there are some subclasses that have features that make that happen.
Would you have not added
See.
it to the damage though?
No, 'cause I
Music, bardic
went
inspiration.
I went first.
Once within the next hour. No use. Now you can't do it. Yeah.
Oh,
Can't do it.
alright. I tried.
I think swords, bards let you do it.
Well, all right. Is that your turn, Art?
Answer everything I got.
All right. Horn Devil. Same thing. 2 forks. One on Arc. One on K.
Hey,
and the tail
buddy.
on Cass.
Hey, buddy. Sentinel would go crazy right now.
Sentinel would go dummy right
On
now.
Arc. 22.
Oh.
On K. 18.
That's exactly my.
It's going out
Pass.
swinging. Oh,
21.
It's going out swinging.
Yeah.
It's going out
No.
swinging.
I might
So-
go down.
Arc and
Maybe.
K. You guys are going to take.
Oh,
Oh,
It's going
Arc
down
and K, you're gonna
swinging.
take 22
God damn it,
points
Danny!
of
You could have
damage.
helped.
Damn it.
Yeah, we
No,
were all
it did.
going.
You're right. They're just clouding you. You're absolutely right. 22
Fine.
damage to Arc and K.
Fuck.
alright, I'm
Cassian.
saving my deflection for to see.
That's what you're
Yeah,
going to initially
Yeah,
take
you do that.
13
Oh,
points of
All right.
piercing.
great.
Interception. Let's see if I can reduce that a little bit.
Reduce that.
I reduce it by 10, so it takes 3.
So you take 3.
I take 3. Okay.
Okay.
And then 24.
27
Still up.
total.
27 total. Are you up?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking K. Rose. It
Everyone
is
holds their
your
action. I'm
turn.
gonna punch this thing in the head so hard it dies.
Yeah.
We can't risk you missing.
True.
Rose, your turn.
Yeah, it is.
Shoot a fireball at it.
Good idea.
It has guys.
Don't do that. Don't.
Throw that. Rose, this is the moment. If you throw a dagger, you kill it. If it hits, it'll be so funny.
God, imagine.
No, we're gonna stop. We're gonna harvest.
It would
You have
be
no
so
idea
bad.
how
gonna sit-
badly I want to rip this thing apart. Oh my god.
Mm.
But it would take
Mm.
30 minutes according to Helios. I already
Do you reckon
checked.
do you reckon I can hit it with my staff with a +2? You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. It's a magic staff.
Yes!
Oh, the hit. You
Bonk
gotta
him.
hit the
Catch him
AC
in the
of
bonk.
18.
That's
AC
crazy.
of 18. AC
Catch-
18, let's go.
Catch these fucking hands.
Please crit on this. Please crit on this. I want to crit so bad.
Rosemary.
Wait, that
Rosemary.
didn't do it.
Rosemary. Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Why does it just not do it?
You have
What
to
the
click
fuck?
on the number
Yeah, I did.
in action.
Oh, it's because it's a staff and not a quarter staff? Is that why?
Yeah.
It's a
Look,
quarter
here,
staff, bro.
roll. Yeah, right? But I think D&D...
It did, alas.
Oh,
Alas.
Awesome.
Rose,
That's
you're,
my turn.
Rose, you're angry. You're tired. This is bullshit. You rush up
Onk.
as the horn devil, bloodied, burned, and scarred, looks at you. And one claw extends down towards you. Anything else, Rose?
No, that's me.
Cool. Cedric, it's your turn, man.
Thing at it.
Take out the
That's for
gun.
Yeah, it's from the Eldritch
Being
Blast.
at
24.
Okay, it's dead.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, thank
just,
God.
you know, just
Okay,
for,
never
yeah,
mind.
all right. So 24.
Do you
I
have
was
agonizing blast?
wondering.
Do you have agonizing blast?
I do.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
Don't roll once.
6.
Cool.
Okay.
As
Oh.
the horned devil picks up Rose by the head, holding her square in the air, Cedric, describe to us how you slay this creature.
The first one kind of like goes wide. He's like, no, no, no. All right. And it like shoots the shoulder off. And you're just like the hand is like hanging down. Like true, it's just like still stuck on you as he like falls back, blood just like squirt out of his like shoulder
The
side.
shoulder comes clean off as Rose, you're dropped. The hand is still on your forehead as you pry it off. The scream and infernal echoes as he falls to one knee. The bite hits the ground, plunging through the cobblestone, and he holds on. And he's just, as a warrior, he's dying slowly, holding to his weapon until eventually he starts emanating these black, wispy bits of smoke, and then he falls. I assume everyone's running into the crevice.
Yeah. And
crevasse.
Crevasse.
Can we drag
Um,
him down there with us?
Oh my god.
You want to harvest it within 1 minute?
Within a minute?
No.
Why a minute?
I kick him in the head and then I jump in.
You need to harvest the creature within 1 minute before it
Or
starts
everything
deteriorating.
spoils.
Yeah, like
It's
start
degrade
harvesting within a
after
minute.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, start harvesting within a minute. You think this boss fight is going to be a minute? And getting
No.
down the crevice is going to be a minute?
I mean, like before the boss fight. If I was asking if that's possible.
dude,
We're not gonna take. We can't take
You're
45
not going to
minutes.
have
harvest
30
this thing.
minutes to
This
harvest
is-
it.
So
it
then
is
the
what it
answer to my
is.
question was no. Let's go.
Yeah. It's just, I just don't know why. I don't know. That was an error question, bro.
I don't know if we were taking a rest. I don't know what's down there. I haven't been down there.
That was
That's
an error type
great.
question.
The
Yeah,
shot.
the-
Punching forward.
It's an accurate one,
Don't
though.
verb me.
As we're going,
But not in.
can I cast aid at 2nd level on? Oh, maybe I should wait till we
Get
start
verbed, idiot.
Because I'll probably forget. Never mind. Cancel. Sucking it back in.
we go in.
Sly
so-
and I don't even remember this bitch's name. Avendra are the first to come down. You two see this succubus holding her hands out in front of this massive portal. She has these bat-like wings that are this red, scarlet, purple coloration. But what's most off-putting, and the rest of you start to see it slowly from up top as you make your way down, there are small blue eyes surrounding on her entire body. Her tail extends outward, and at the tip of the tail is also an eye that looks around. Thank you, Karina. These horns extend upward in this crown of bone and mass. As she's standing there and she slowly turns, the rest of you slowly start to come down. You see the state of the area in front of you, which I will bring you to.
Would I be able to use a bonus action on the way down to heal myself?
No. You see this massive ring of infernal magic In the center of the ring, its arms extended, its legs extended in a star, is a large, huge even corpse. These marled green bones where the energy is plunging directly into it. Peering through the portal, you see a creature that, amidst the shadow and brimstone smoke, it's a creature that resembles an unholy mix of centaur and worm. A drake and fiend-like features adorn its massive musculature with blazing hot long hair of flame. It's chained up. All four of its legs tied and chained, its arms chained down. It looks like a beast of a creature. The succubus turns to all of you. Have you finished having your fun?
Not yet. I draw my card.
Yes, we have.
Honest, I think the fun's about to begin.
I'm sorry, who do you think you are? Really, who do you think you all are?
I'm Cedric.
Bro.
Your end.
It's as if it's out of a storybook, the words that come out of your mouth.
I tried.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a comically humorous villain, it wouldn't be like that.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're telling me you don't recognize me?
But I?
Well, to be honest, that makes it a lot easier to kill you, now doesn't it?
And you? And she points to Avindra. I knew you were coming. And you brought a tag-along myriad of friends. No matter. My job here's almost done. I just need to stall you for a few more minutes. And he will be free. Ark, give me a DC 24 charisma saving throw.
Oh,
It went from 20 to 22 to now 24.
hey, you had the bargain inspiration.
You have the Bardic Inspiration.
Love what inspiration.
Help
Oh.
the situation.
Just a little bit.
Here.
Just under it.
Ark, you drop to your knees. You all watch as he goes on all fours, vomiting bile and grabbing his head, screaming loudly as it echoes through the chamber. The creature in the portal, the chains start to shake. On! Fight me! We are not done, you and I! You see the succubus turns. My. It seems the Red Angel has graced us with his presence. You watch as Ark slowly stands up. The hands go through the hair and flicks it back. And a step forward from Ark.
Shit.
Until he reaches maybe a foot of this creature, this corpse.
You're losing your boy. He kind of motioned to the others.
Oh. No, I don't think so. I'd like to see how this one plays out. He steps another step forward. Looks at the skeleton. Hello, old friend. Lying there. And one hard kick to the face of the skeleton, the jaw falls down. And then this creature turns to you all with one finger outstretched. You! You've proven that you are somewhat entertaining. But some of you, and as his eyes linger on Cassian, already know that. Today won't be the day I relish in my evening festivities, for there's no one here to see you fall. So for now, entertain me. And you smug cunt, don't ever speak my title again. Mark, your head goes slack as the creature in the portal is screaming again the same name, Ahriman, Ahriman, as the succubus turns once more. Fine then. She puts her hands together as hellfire starts burning and growing into a large moat. I'll play with you all some. And that's what we're going to end our session tonight and pick back up next week with us rolling initiative.
Woo!